Good evening, everybody.
Yeah, wait for people to come in.
Hey, can I actually make a suggestion? You know
Yep.
that cover image, that the cover image just now with your face, my face, Thomas' face, and Thana's face, right? We should add Chiang's face there.
Yeah lah, Qiyang really
We should put Chiang's face there.
And always do the same cover. You both sian, I also sian lah.
I'll change.
Yeah lah. Hey, all these things need to tell baru do one meh? Huh? It's your show weh. Qiyang, it's your show, you know.
You
Have
are
you thought about it?
You are the executive producer.
Operator.
Yeah lah. No, it's your show weh. Good evening. Anyone here?
Anyone
Good
here?
evening,
Come
good
say
evening.
hi. Ronald. Hi, Ronald. Good evening.
Good evening.
Chiang Monday show.
Yeah, it's Qiyang's Monday show.
Hi, Eugene.
Jagatis.
Hi, Jagatis.
I will go for i7.
Based on what I heard of the S-Class horror stories, I will also go for the i7.
Yahweh.
Hi, Brandon.
Hi, Brandon Lin. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Let's wait for more people to come in.
Yeah.
Good evening, Ronald. Good evening, Eugene. All right. Yeah, actually, we should announce on Facebook. I didn't announce it.
Didn't we? I thought
Live now.
I thought we always do, no?
No, my own Facebook.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, crap.
Why?
Live now. No. What I typed on Facebook. Live now on Horizon. Happy Monday, everybody.
Happy Monday.
Monday. Good evening, Mr. Joseph. So, Con, now pre-CNY, your shop full, damn full.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we are booked out until CNY already for now.
Wow, happy.
Yeah. Over the weekend, one of our viewers actually won a set of disc brakes from us.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, sponsored by Aishin.
Wow, lovely.
Yeah.
So, congrats.
Yeah, these are actually there's an interesting USP one. You see, they have this has a coating they put on it so that it does not rust during storage, because otherwise, right, normal disc brake, they have to put a layer of oil over the disc, if not it will rust. So this one, they have the coating on it, it does not rust, so they don't have to wash it, so they can straight away pasang. It saves the workshop and the customer in terms of labor.
Wait, put a layer of oil on this.
In normal disc brake, this one doesn't need to do that.
Wouldn't it render this not as...
So that's why before install, the workshop, they have to degrease the thing. They have to wash the disc brake to clean off the oil before they pasang your disc on.
Okay.
It's for the normal steel brakes lah.
I see. Yeah.
Wow, the audiences are coming in, man.
Yep, we have 88 people. Hot.
Nice.
I wish all of you hot. Okay, come, questions.
Emmanuel.
BYD Atto 3. You can buy. It's a good car.
Who is that? Zuandran was asking about a 528i. What? I assume you're talking about the F10. It's the normal BMW things. Just check the cooling system, the what you call it, the timing chain guides. All of these are well documented, preventive wear and tear, I would call it.
Get a pre-purchase inspection done.
Yep.
And if your car is less than 8 years, you can actually buy Evo Club extended warranty.
Mm-hmm.
So you just go to one of our 52 inspection centers.
Mm.
Just Google search Evo Club extended warranty,
Mm.
and then you can go to any one of your inspection center that is near you.
Mm.
And when you do your inspection, of course, you have to pay whatever price they charge. But if you pass the inspection
Mm.
and you purchase our extended warranty, your inspection fee will be waived.
Mm. Yeah.
Okay, so very easy to do this, to book this. Just PM us on Horizon's Facebook. Just PM us, and then somebody will help you through it.
It is extended warranty program. We also did for how many years already? I got 3 years already, right?
More than that,
More
bro.
than how has
It
there been
started,
any?
bro. It started before COVID-19.
Yeah, correct. Has there been any changes or updates to the TNC, or it has still been the same as per what we first announced back in
Yep.
20?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do we think of the new CRV? It's a Honda. You can buy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Mm.
Honda means it's gonna be big. It's gonna be spacious.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be considerably reliable.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But is it only one variant, just RS alone, or what?
I think they have three trim levels with the 1.5 turbo, and there's also the hybrid.
RS means what? Body kit.
Yeah, I think no, RS is the what? Is the hybrid.
Oh,
But for me, is I would say from my I would say right, go for the highest spec 1.5 turbo.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Mm.
Go for the highest spec 1.5 turbo without the hybrid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Um. Yeah. No point.
Yeah.
These cars are fuel efficient enough. You don't need
Yeah.
more efficiency.
Yeah. Agree.
Yeah. You don't need.
Mm.
Yeah. Then it's gonna depreciate the fastest.
Yes. Yes. It's the most expensive and it will depreciate the fastest.
Mm.
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 Okay, Azim asked which electric car would you guys suggest? I-Pace, EV6, iX, Mustang Mach-E.
EV6 is the best.
What about the SQ8 e-tron that we checked out a couple of weeks back?
Oh, of course, that's nice, but different price point, right?
It's
Oh,
about the
oh,
same
oh.
iX.
Yeah, man. If it's Q8 e-tron, I saw one today. It looks damn good on the road.
You know,
It
it
looks damn good.
the footprint of that car is about the size of an iX, but it has like almost like RS3 kind of proportions.
Because they reduce you see the window,
Ah,
the base of the window
mm,
and the wheel arch,
mm.
they reduce that gap.
It's
So
closer.
most SUVs, right? Most
Mm.
SUVs that part is taller one.
Yes, yes,
So they design it in a way whereby it looks like a A6 all road,
yeah.
you know.
Because
But in
yeah,
between, in between A6 all road and Q8,
because
So
but
no, it's very good looking. It's very
yeah,
good looking. Mm.
because size-wise, the footprint is just slightly smaller than an iX, but it doesn't have the iX punya visual bulk.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have the right height of SUVs,
Mm.
but you don't have that bulk of
Yeah,
SUVs. So it
yeah.
looks really good. It looks
Looks
really
really good.
good.
It's
So
like
that is something that can be considered as well.
yeah.
Kia EV6 drives really well.
Mm.
Same goes with the Jaguar I-Pace.
Mm.
I think the I-Pace looks weird and old by now.
Yeah.
The EV6 though is spacious. It drives really well. Power delivery is fantastic. Interior wise, it cannot be matched to the iX or the Q8 e-trons build quality for
Mm.
interior build quality,
Mm.
even though it's very well built. IX, I would say, have the most futuristic interior.
Mm.
When you sit inside, you feel like, oh, I'm in the future. The
Mm.
iX is like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
The Q8 e-tron feels more like current generation cars,
Yes. Yes.
albeit with three screens.
I was saying when I did my walk around video, it's like somebody coming from a B8 generation Audi, right, and step into the SQ8 e-tron, they will not feel like they're in a
Yeah,
boring place. It
like
feels like
there's
a
a huge
center.
jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. All right, Audi designed it to be more conservative in
Yeah.
a way, but
Yeah.
also I find that even though they have three screens, right, I don't feel like the screen is always glaring at you like
Mm,
BMW.
mm,
It's
mm,
always flashing things
yeah.
straight into your eye level, because
Mhm.
BMW screen is high up, Audi is low down and
Yes.
it's dark.
Yes.
So contrast wise, it's more comfortable.
Mm.
Okay. Wow, a lot of question pouring in already.
Wow. Chikun asking first gen Cayenne. Ballpark figure of 50K for repair works. Is this a reasonable sum or more needed?
Chikun also love pain.
I think
Uh, is this a reasonable sum? It is on the low side of reasonable sum.
hmm,
I would say it's on the low side.
yeah.
The thing is, first gen Cayenne
Mm,
955, you buy 20K. This is 955, 957. This one is
mm,
957. Provided he facelift himself, this one.
mm.
So you buy 20K, you sunk in 50K, it is still worth 20K. Um,
You must really love the car, lah, I would say.
I would say that, Chikun, there are quite a number of 957s out there that people have bought and maintained and fixed and all that, right? So, and people still daily drive it. Maybe you go for those. Those are like 40 grand now,
But your
probably. Yeah.
50K, right?
Mm.
Are you factoring tires in it as well?
I don't think he's factoring in tires. He's just
Mm,
factoring in. Okay, if you buy the 3.6, is pretty reliable. Okay.
mm,
3.6 engine, no problem.
mm-hmm,
Pretty reliable. But of course, there are the other stuffs lah. If you can avoid air suspension.
mm-hmm.
Basically, you get the lowest spec one, then you'll be reliable. But
Yeah,
then a lot of people buy these type of Cayennes, they want the V8 sound, right?
correct, correct.
So if you get the V6, you're paying high road tax for very little horsepower,
Yes.
270 thereabouts.
Mm-hmm,
So, but it's reliable low.
mm,
Mm, mm. All right.
mm-hmm,
So it's a costly thing to go into. All
mm.
right, it is a costly thing to go. Alex
Alex,
Cayenne. Alex had bought one. I heard Alex bought his first four-door car.
Alex bought a Cayenne. Ah.
That's what I heard.
Congrats, Alex.
All poisoned by TJ. Yeah.
Okay, can I address Harry Tan's question?
Yeah.
All right. He got charged 450 ringgit for one rear window regulator for his E90. To be honest, I I'm not sure. Okay. Question number one I have is, does it include installation? Okay. And the thing is this: it's not a scam if the workshop tell you this is what I'm changing, this is my price, I change for you, it works. If let's say anything goes wrong, I will fix for you. That I don't consider it a scam purely on the basis of whether it is expensive or cheap or expensive lah. But
Not scam lah.
if
If it's 1,450,
mm,
then probably he overcharged lah. But 450,
to me
okay
it doesn't
lor.
sound unreasonable lah. It doesn't sound unreasonable lah.
Yeah lah,
It's
okay lor.
it's a scam if he tells you it's a new regulator and he changed a used one. That's a scam.
Brand new so cheap ah.
I don't know. I don't know. But it sounds like a reasonable price to me. It sounds like a reasonable price to me.
Yeah lah.
Yeah.
Ah,
So Chikun
Chikun
said
say 300. He paid
300
for.
optimum. So this
Mm.
workshop of yours is not cheap lah. But if he gave you what he promised you, then it's not a scam. It's just expensive.
Yeah, man. Mm. Okay.
Our
Oh, Alex said my Cayenne sounds mad. Yo, Chiang got pictures or not? His Cayenne. I want to see. Alex, if you have photos, please send one to us.
Alex doesn't do things plain. I'll
Yeah.
be very surprised if his Cayenne does not sound mad.
Yeah. Asian guy number one. I prefer the XC90. I prefer the XC90. And if you just plan to keep it for 5 years, okay, it's fully under warranty. The
Yeah.
battery is warranty for what, 8 years, right? And even GCMA of Autobus just bought an XC90.
Yes.
Yeah, man. It's a good car. It's a great car.
Yeah.
It is a great car.
And
But you know, it's not a Lexus.
Mm.
All right. We know Lexus for a matter of fact. You buy, you know, day one till the end, you wouldn't even learn a thing about the car because the car will just work.
Yeah.
All right. That can't be said with other premium makes. Okay. Which one would you go for, Con? No BMW here. So which one would you go for?
Audi.
Which one is 222?
222 is the previous gen one, no? The S400 hybrid generation, but this S450 is a 3-liter V6.
Okay, I'll go for Audi as well. Yeah,
but
Con is quick. Audi straight.
S450 is a better choice than the S400 hybrid, lah. So you are at least looking at the right Mercedes.
Yeah, I'll go with the Audi.
I'll go with the Audi, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually quite handsome also.
Yeah.
Let's take Katie's question, the Z4 G29. I think both engines are easy to maintain. It's just a question of, do you have the stomach for the 3 liters 2,000 ringgit road tax?
Okay lah, 2,000 ringgit road tax.
If you are buying a Z4, it's less than 1 month of installment.
Yeah. Just get the 3 liter. It's fantastic.
Go for the 3 liter.
It is fantastic. I mean, the 2 liter is powerful, but 3 liter gives you BMW's straight 6 sound.
Yeah, go for the 3 liter.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
It is lovely.
Yeah. Okay, let's take Ki Seng Chong's question. X-Trail versus Corolla Cross.
Wait, is there a new X-Trail?
No, it's the same X-Trail.
Holy.
Probably while you were at Live Life Drive, bro.
Holy. It's still the same car.
Different lights,
Oh, globally, there's a new X-Trail already.
Not here.
Oh. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Still the same X3. Ayo. But actually the X-Trail, honestly, I think the X-Trail is a better looking car.
Yeah. Yeah.
And even though it's old, I think now they have updated it thoroughly. And it is a much larger car than the Corolla Cross. You have to, even though the Corolla Cross was designed to look like is within the segment of these boys, right? All you need to do is just sit inside the car and then ask another person to sit beside you. Notice the distance between the two of you, your shoulder distance. Then you repeat the same thing in the X-Trail. You will know that the X-Trail is a much larger car actually.
Yeah.
Than the Corolla Cross. Right? Albeit, you know, Toyota is Toyota. They are dependable forever.
Yeah.
And X-Trail, you know lah, the CVT, you know lah, right? Yeah, you have people who. Oh well, I mean, I have my brother-in-law's Toyota Harrier. The previous gen Harrier, Con.
Yeah.
The gearbox blew up also.
Well, that's pretty shitty luck, man, to blow
and
up.
He's not a rough driver. He's a smooth driver. Travels a lot of miles. KL Ipoh. You know. And yeah, man, he's gearbox blew up.
That is shitty luck, man, to blow a
For
Toyota gearbox.
a Toyota, unheard of for me. But then when I asked around, apparently some cars of that generation around that segment is And then the day I learned another thing, the day Toyota issued another thing about the Takata airbags, right? For cars that are from 2003 to 2005 globally. And then they announced they issue a stop driving announcement, like don't drive your car, because it's not just the Honda's case whereby when the airbag deploys, it may blow up the metal clip, right?
Yeah.
Toyota said those generation Takata airbags, right, might explode by themselves, right?
The fuck?
Yeah. So I took my Toyota Crown's VIN number. My Toyota Crown is 2005, So I took the VIN number, and they have a global website where you can key in the VIN number to check. Somehow mine wasn't under. Maybe Toyota Crown and all the Century and all that have a different supplier, I guess.
Or higher grade airbag.
Oh well. Do not drive advisory. Wait, do not drive, wait. That's crazy,
Yeah.
They say it might blow by itself. So for those of you with recon cars, your Caldina, your Caldina is older, right? Or around there, I don't know. Yeah, all the 2003 to 2005 cars. Yeah, take note. Hey, who select this question? Okay.
Settle already.
Chiang,
come. Take one.
Chiang hang there.
XC90 use. Particular year made and things to look out for.
Okay. I'm not thinking, because I know every generation has. I would say I can only tell you that I would pick. I don't know whether it exists or not. I would pick the one with Google, but without the speed limiter. I'm not sure that it exists or not, because when the S60 first came out, I think it doesn't exist. I think when the S60 came out, there is a batch where they have Google, but without the speed limiter. That's the most sought after one. For XC90, I think they only have Google after the speed limiter was implemented. So if you get the ones with Google, hello Thana. If you get the ones with Google, they are fantastic. The Google interface, especially the navigation. You couldn't be bothered with hooking up your phone anymore when you have Google as your navigation, right? You straight go out the car, you press even the speaker button, you can just say out whatever destination. You'll be able to catch you very accurately and just navigate yourself there. And then you can see traffic flow as well. Which other cars navigation, built-in navigation, allows you to see traffic and selection of alternative routes? None. You can even search Evo Club Tri-Station on your Volvo's in-car navigation.
Wow, that one damn good.
Yeah.
That one damn good.
Wow, hey, Thana, you lag so much. Thana?
One second. Can you hear me now?
Yes,
we can hear you. Let's do the 3,
wait,
2.
Wait.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, so lag. Okay.
What is the? But Volvo has this over-the-air update things, right? So those earlier cars without the speed limiter, does it reverse implement the speed limiter into that?
No, it doesn't. So if you are looking at even older one, hi Thana, if you are looking at even older one, I would suggest at least the 2019 and above, because that has a bigger battery. It also has a slightly bigger battery and also slightly bigger fuel tank. Yeah. But of course, the best would be the current generation, where the battery can last you 60, 70 km.
Yeah.
When it's 60, 70 km, right, you really can use it like an EV. You go to work, you park your car, you come home, and then you charge. Or you send your kids to school, you reach home, on the way home, you go to grocery, you know, then you go and do your nails, then you go home.
Actually,
And you don't, yeah, I've had people in the XC90 group, right, saying that, oh, it's been 4 or 5 months, they never visited the petrol station.
Yeah. It's funny, Bobby, like
Yep.
on the 330E, because you only get about 30 kilometers, no
Mm.
matter how much you charge, you still end up once a week, you must fuel, no matter what said and done. The sub 100 km is just a perfect range, you know, perfect to go, send kids, come back.
yes.
Yeah.
Actually, if
It's
the
amazing.
speed thing is not a thing, right? I would advise anybody with this kind of question, right, to buy the newest batch that your budget affords.
Yeah.
Mm.
Thana, the 30 km, right, is meant for home charge, office charge, home charge.
I think otherwise, Bobby, I think that 30 km range was designed so that like in UK you go to the EV zone for tax for tax purposes, like, you know, it's purely to evade tax purposes. That's all. They have it in the
Yeah.
anti-hybrid 3, in the S hybrid. It's more for tax purposes than actual usable mileage, you know.
Yeah.
So
My previous XC90, when it has like the 20, 30 km EV range, right, I treat that part of the car more like a toy. Like I intentionally burn more fuel to charge my battery on the go, so that once in a while I can enjoy the EV feeling of that car. That's it.
Can we highlight Alung's Alung's statement? I think your what you said speaks to it. You know, this guy also, like, you stay in condo, don't charge his XC90 or so.
Nah, it won't harm the XC90's hybrid. You wouldn't. It's okay. You can just use it like that.
what you can do is, I think there is a mode to charge to a certain extent and cut off, like 80% or whatever. That will extend the usability of the battery if you want to do that. If not, just go ahead. It's totally fine. You know, it will outlive your ownership.
Yeah. TJ is saying to Chi Kun, who asked about Cayenne, you are spot on. Well, TJ, we were telling Chi Kun that 50,000 is the low side of the required to do up a Cayenne.
Hey, TJ's Cayenne is what engine spec?
4.8 turbo.
4.8 turbo. 4.8.
4.8 is a 957. Yeah.
Yes, correct. I got a turbo now in the shop, 4.5. And back to back, the NA was there. One thing I miss is the NA sound. NA sounds brilliant. It's crazy. Back to back, the sound of the NA. I don't mind not having power because the sound of turbo is the NA is so good.
The NA is, I mean, V8 sound plus the screaming type, right? The turbo just does the, you know.
Turbo also will limit the rev. You rev at standstill, it will limit the rev. It won't allow you to over rev. so yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But honestly, I always do what TJ did. TJ bought a blue color car. I think any Cayenne not in black looks way better. So maroon is nice. EY Tang.
997.
EY Tang. Oh, yeah.
Okay. 997.2 or 997.2 Cabrio. Seldom used for sale, on the rise. Yes, the 0.2 direct injection, PDK gearbox, they're more sought after. They're sought after, like, you pay for the price, like, But personally, I like the sound of the 0.1. That's me. I mean, this is the thing, like, you could drive back to back, the 0.2 and the 0.1. The 0.2 will be fast, like pop, it'll go. 0.1, you can hear, it will shift. but the sound it makes is more visceral. It will take time to shift. All that adds so glory. Then like, oh, not like that fast, but it feels fast, you know. The point two is just super fast. So depending what you like, but I actually like the point one personally. You know, give it a drive and see. Like, you may like it. I don't know.
Well, I can only say good luck because you won't be able to find it.
Yeah.
997.2. Oh, this 1.2 eh?
Oh,
PDK point two.
wow, it's
Yeah.
a 388. 388 is very
Okay,
simple.
Mm.
buy.
Like Bobby, your car, your 996 point two after
Yeah.
decade sounds brilliant. I
Oh,
what come?
okay.
Oh my god, after decade is mad lah.
The one come later, okay.
Mm.
This one is 0.2 meh?
Let me see. Yeah, point two lah. There, PDK
Oh,
what?
PDK. Okay. Buy lah, 380, okay what?
And car looks very well cared for.
Mm.
Yeah, way, beautiful way.
I mean, put it this way. You pay 100 odd more, you get a 911. I think it's a good deal lah.
Mm.
Yeah. 380k, EY Tang, buy.
Mm.
It's higher than last time, but gone means gone.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, this one is 0.1. 0.1.
0.1377, just now 0.2388. Oh. I think it's an
Yeah.
easy choice. Eh.
Yeah.
But once the 0.2 is gone, then this one becomes an easy choice.
Yep. Okay.
Mm.
I mean, think about it this way lah. Even though the price is high, it won't depreciate because the people that are buying them now, you know, so they are. I mean, a very good condition 997.2 coupe, right? It's like 300.
So 388 for a cabrio is a very fair price. Eh.
Yeah.
What I've seen in the car market is any car where there is a lot of people have the same car, people can sell at different prices and the price may fluctuate. Moment is limited supply and they control the market. Whatever price you say is the price you say, like, you know, there isn't much to say about the pricing, you know. So
Yeah. So you buy it now at 380, you won't sell it lower, right? You're gonna keep it there. So it's gonna be there.
You buy at 380, then you immediately post it back on Muda at 450.
but a lot, we think about it, it's a lot to pay for a car with no loan.
Yes, I mean if you can afford 300 over K cash buy, it's okay. I mean it's really okay because
That's
that's
okay,
how
but
it is. That's how it is. A 991 450 cash buy also now.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Will you buy a
Yeah.
991 or will you buy a 997.2 Cabrio?
997.2 cabrio for me.
Because of Cabrio,
Yeah.
But you're assuming same body style. Lah.
No, I mean,
mean,
991.
Yeah. If it is 991 cabrio, of course I will go for 991 cabrio lah. Yeah. The interior is more livable, more spacious, you know.
True.
And then 991 also no turbo yet, so I'm happy with it. I won't go for the 991.2 all turbo engines. I don't. They are faster, way faster, but turbo not for me lah. Yeah.
I wonder if today Porsche made an old school car, air cooled, and it's all brand new, how much would the price be?
Wow, siao. Singer lor.
Yeah, exactly. So older is better.
Honestly, I don't need air cool. Air cool means it means cannot do hard driving.
Can must go faster only lah. That's all. Must go faster. Can't go slow.
Yeah. Okay. Key Seng Chong, Honda City, is it reliable? It's a Honda, bro. It's a Honda. Yeah, it's gotta be reliable, of course. Okay, this is interesting.
People lah. Yeah.
Which one would you go for, Thana? STI or?
Purely from the point of working on the car, I go for the Levoque. I hate working on the Mini.
Okay.
Uh,
Why is that so? I thought Mini is pretty much BMW stuff.
it's beautiful stuff, but to get to it, Bobby, the access is just killer. lah. It's
Okay.
just so hard to get to. I mean, it's once something goes wrong, to get to one thing, must open 101 things. It's like so leche one, So that's why but it's nice. It's nice. It's cute. It's pretty. Corin's wife's car is in my shop now. It's so beautiful. I understand, but to working on the car is just pain.
Even the F56 generation.
Correct. There's a pain to work on, like, to get certain things. Like none of the steering rack things come out. Like shit, all this must come out. Like why? BM and stuff, because it's a bigger engine bay. You see that to work on the car is much easier. Yeah.
A few months ago,
But it's-
our
but it's
team at the car wash had to open a jam mini bonnet, and we have to book out the down piston to access the boot cable, the release cable to pull it.
Yeah, I mean, which is common, but
Mm.
it's just that it's a beautifully engineered car, Mini. I totally get it. It's
Mm.
wonderful. It's well built, so nice. But it's a car that's like Audi lah. You must go back to Mini and do it lah, because it's just a lot of labor hours involved to work on the car. Very labor intensive car to work on.
I think the car with the stronger resale here is the Levoque, right?
Yeah, actually,
Mm.
I would
Yeah.
choose the Levoque in this comparison.
Yeah, I would go for the walk also.
Okay. Levoque then,
Mm.
because it's an STI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not the 1.6. Okay.
Ooh.
Wow, so cheap.
Wow.
Fuck. 150k.
Wow.
150k only.
Why would you buy a Civic?
Why would you buy a Mazda 3? Oh my, it's 150k for an STI. A
What?
2018 STI.
Unregistered? Is it registered?
Wow.
How long is the warranty on this cars?
Wow.
Unlisted. Wow.
5-year
1
warranty.
year loan.
Oh.
Wow.
Mm.
Hey, it's a bargain with 148k. I'm expecting a STI to be like 200, Oh, that's
Is
a
the rear
bargain.
windscreen? Is the rear windscreen stock?
It's the what?
The rear windscreen
Wow.
stock? Digital.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Cool.
nice. 148k is a
Wow.
bargain way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who was it that asked about this? GC68, go for this way. It's a no-brainer way at this price.
Yep.
Yeah. Then you can be friends with Felix.
Yeah.
I like what Felix say. Apparently STI like the AMG line.
Okay lah, got 300 horsepower, 296.
Yeah, wrong way. Lines out line lah.
What car can you get from 2018 with 300 horsepower? Not many,
At this
For the
price.
price. Yeah, 150k. Relatively new car.
Yeah,
Can't
wey.
take the money. Yeah. Stock. Oh, how is this one?
Nice.
Wow. BM question. I see BM question mistake, Bobby. Sorry.
Okay, take.
Where's the question? I forgot. I missed it. Where is it?
Darren Fu.
E90 LCR T2D or F30P LCR T2D. Newer the better.
Yeah.
Always.
F30
And I think the F30's diesel is quieter and the E90 a bit loud lah.
I mean, I like
Um,
the E90's handling, but the F30 is a much better daily car.
Yeah.
I have both. My take is the E90 has more feel on the steering, but day-to-day living F30 wins lah. F30 is much more delayable. I have got both, and I'm not. That time my wife say I want the E90. Time to go for F30, but yeah, F30 is way more livable lah.
Thana, do you feel the E90 steering too heavy?
Yes.
Oh my God, Bobby! I was living with a 245 for a while now, and I was suffering, Bobby. Last week I changed to 235 my front. Day and night. It's the only car, Bobby. The tire makes such a big difference because the steering rack is just not meant to, this thing like Wow, damn heavy.
Or
tell you, I did. I mean, when I test drive the E90, I went Ulu Yam and all that.
Yeah.
Wow, my
yes,
my arms are tired with that car.
Yes, yes, yes. My wife says this car must drive faster to be able to corner. So they think she go way faster than that because cannot turn in on low speeds, So yeah, crazy.
Too heavy.
Too heavy.
Yeah.
Too heavy. It makes
F30
a man out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to answer this one, Gordon. Okay, when you jump into the car, immediately you feel more fun is the Swift Sport because of the engine, the handling, the drivetrain, everything. But at the end of the day, it's not an MX-5. It will not hold value like the MX-5. You can't drop the top like an MX-5, and you will be able to fully explore the car's capability of the Swift Sport in 1 month. Whereas the MX-5, you will have a fantastic learning curve with that car. Drive faster and faster and faster and faster, and then learn how
Yeah.
to shift the weight of the car so that you can slide the tail around. All these things. So, yeah.
The way I see this, after 10 years of ownership, you say I want to keep the MX-5. I say I understand you. If you keep for 10 years for Swift, I like why trying to move on,
Yeah.
You
That's
know what I
a
mean?
very good analogy. That is a very good analogy. MX-5 is a type of car where you can keep for 10 years, 15 years.
For life, no issue.
Yeah. The Swift Sport, you will have fun in it, a lot of fun in the first month, second month. By the third month, fourth month, you would have felt that, you start looking around. Probably 1 year, you'll be looking around.
Correct. You go to track, you modify, pop. After a couple of years, like, okay, then maybe another car,
What's next?
maybe. What's next?
Yeah.
But MX-5, I don't know. I mean, even I love MX-5, but the prices are not low for what it is, This is a beautifully simple car. It handles well. There's a video out of Basi, Donut Media did do the MX-5, first gen, all the way to what I call the newest one, and it basically say what cost horsepower, stock, not stock, turbocharged, the different engine, all the way they did and how fast it goes. There's a bigger engine help and the gap was not much, and they realized that even on the oldest MX-5 NA, it was still a capable track machine compared to any newer MX-5 or bigger engine or whatever. So it's just a testament of what you can do on a track. Amazing video. Check it out.
And MX-5 is the only car that I know when it was still available for loan, the price have swung back up. There was one point it went down to like 120, and then now all of them went back up like 140. So while within eligible for loan, pretty interesting. Just now Emmanuel. So many options
What?
From Auto 3 to E-Pace Y, Model 3. I think Model Y is the biggest car here. Alphard Hybrid. EV9. Wait, your choices are too wide, too big. Oh, he's from Singapore. So I wouldn't know the pricing, to be honest. But
I think you need to narrow your.
Yeah, can you help you by narrowing down a bit? Because your options are everywhere. And for Malaysia, right, there is a vast difference between prices and the options that you are giving us. Like the iX is double the price of the Auto 3, but then you have Harrier and CX-9 in the mix. Yeah, iX does feel the most luxurious here. The iX. Even though I don't really like how it drives. I don't know, man. Your options are everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
They all have their merits. So you need to really decide what you want first.
Correct. Because you have hybrid, you have full EV.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
okay.
sorry, too wide an option.
Bobby, guess what's the cheapest MX5 in the market now?
How much?
Guess how much?
I have no idea. Just now I mentioned
85K.
100.
How much?
85K. There's one lah.
Cheap.
85K. Don't know why.
Cheapest.
Gen
Random.
1 is it?
It's auto lah, obviously, but there's one randomly 85K. That's all 100 plus.
Five
No,
or,
which,
or you're talking about a specific generation.
are you serious?
Is it like you go Muda, Mazda,
No,
MX?
Kalis.
Cannot be, right?
Cannot be. Yeah. Dealers some more.
You didn't sort by year, right?
Price.
Cannot be, right?
I mean, the first gen, obviously.
If you call the car is still there, you manage to buy, then I would say it's legit lor.
Legit law.
Yeah,
Yeah, lor. Which is where MX5 85K?
So awkward.
Where?
yeah.
Then he just said what? Chiang said.
On Muda, the cheapest is 89K.
Oh, Gen 1 is it?
Yeah.
Okay lah.
Yeah, cheap. Gen 1, everything else is about 130, normally 100 plus lah, 120.
Okay lah, depends on people lah. Yeah, Gen 1, okay lah. Maybe he really want to dispose of the car.
But imagine a new one and an old one pricing about the same.
Yeah, man.
Stupid lah. Wow.
Cool. That's good.
Wow.
That's a good price.
That's a good price.
Yeah.
Wow.
Buy. Wow, this one must show HP.
This is
Yeah,
a good
faster send to
price.
HP.
HP, you want to
Send
buy
to HP.
MX5 now?
He likes the MX5.
Oh, buy lor.
Mm.
Next logical step up from his Lexus.
So,
Okay.
wow, a lot of questions already.
I'm sorry for the disturbance. Okay, go back. Freddy is Freddy is polar opposite.
R8 Gen
R8 Gen 1 or 718 was so polar opposite.
Well,
My heart
One
is for
is-
718 lah.
I think
one
your-
is a sports car, one is a supercar, but then the sports car is faster than the supercar.
the sports car is a safer bet, but I think your heart itches for the supercar.
Okay, put it this way lah. If you buy the 718 Cayman, tomorrow you can go Genting run, blah blah blah, fly here, fly there, go Thailand, go here, go there. Okay, R8 you buy, then you drive, then you feel the car, then it's gonna be in workshop, and then you take it out, and then you drive carefully, and then you hear some sound, and then you try and figure out what it is, then you send to the workshop, then they tell you this, then you take back out, and then you drive, you feel, you're very careful, you cruise your way to Penang, so
Check engine
Yeah.
light, wheel sensor, ignition coil, all that stuff lah.
what is Emmanuel Low doing? Okay,
Understand.
sorry, Emmanuel, you're spamming, so you trigger the Restreams auto ban, so you cannot ban automatically. Not us, Not us,
Okay. Kenneth has a question. F10 520i or 520d 600 km driving every week. Oh, confirm for me diesel lah.
Diesel for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, diesel. Go for the diesel. You can get 1,000
Yeah, easy.
Gila.
1,000
Yeah.
k full time. Yeah.
Like you can go
Yeah.
KL, Johor, come back refuel at Malacca.
Not just the fuel lah. I just think that the diesel does things more effortlessly compared to the 520. You know, You want to cruise highway, you can cruise on low RPM. It's just more comfortable to drive compared to
Yes.
the 530. You know,
Yes.
the weight of F10 is quite high. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh, also maintenance. If you do 600 km per week, per month is 2.4. In 4 months already 10K a day. So every 4 months you must change spark plugs. With with your petrol, you know. Every 4 to 8 months, like, you know. Here it's no spark plugs, lower cost, way cheaper, like, you know. Go for it.
in a way, yes, but when you're doing long distance,
You won't be using the high
you
RPM.
won't be in high RPM range. Very
want-
rarely.
You want
I
the
don't know
torque.
about higher power. I think the diesel is also pretty much up there, you know. Power wise, top power wise.
They are both about 180 plus horsepower, both 5
I will
on
be
paper lah.
surprised.
On paper lah.
Yeah. Yeah.
On paper, they are 180 plus horsepower.
Get the diesel, you won't go wrong.
Yeah, man. Get the diesel. For your usage, get the diesel. Okay. Okay, this one interesting. F30 or F10?
F30 or F10.
JDKL. If you drive long distance, the 5 Series is
Go
gonna
5
be
Series.
way more comfortable, to be honest.
Yeah.
Agreed.
By far. All right. If you do really long distance, right, go for the 5 Series. Yeah.
Like in an F30, you go long distance, you feel that it's fast, but you can't wait until you get there. You're like, wow, fast! Yeah, I want to get there. And then with the with the F10, you're like, okay lah, I can get there, like, no problem.
Just the seats alone. Just the seats alone. Different grade seats. They are different.
I will suggest you go and see Macchia. Tuning is fantastic on the diesels. 520D, 1000 km, easy. 550 meters top.
500 Newton. Wow.
Yeah. The car tuned, I've tested a few cars. It's mad, it just revs up like a crazy. The way after tuning with max tune on the car, I noticed it's not lazy anymore. It rests faster. We do the eject delete and all that stuff. There is also people have said that there's less black smoke coming out after the tune and before the tune, because there's more efficient way of burning the diesel. So yeah, so definitely go and see Mike. And then
Okay, for Jin, if you ask like that, means you don't need the third row of the CX8 lah. If you ask like that, then I will go for the X3. I will go for the X3. To be honest, yeah, it's the better car here.
At the end of the day,
but 2.5 turbo is quite visceral also.
2.5 turbo is fast.
Yes, but it drinks petrol like gila compared to the BMW.
You can also drive carefully.
It doesn't have the brakes to match.
Yeah.
And outright handling, even though the Mazda is good, it's still not X3 level. It's still not there.
Thana, at the end of the day, it's a BMW.
And
I
then
find
you have the infotainment system.
I don't know, Bobby, have you noticed the CX9 and the CX8 it's like, don't know what the CX8 like becoming like an anak tiri. They are purposely making it a little less, like not enough.
The CX8 is just like a stretched CX5 when you drive it. Yeah, you can treat it like a CX5 long wheelbase, but the way they engineer the CX9 is so different.
Yes,
the CX9 is so different. So I would say for these two, if it both crosses your mind, then you go with the X3.
Yeah. CX8 is in the picture if you really need the third row, because the CX8 third row is pretty spacious.
Oh, it's interesting. Felix Tay's comment. CX8 was made for Japanese market. Globally, everybody by CX9.
Japanese, they tax cars based on your width.
Oh.
Yes.
Width.
Yes.
Oh,
they tax
so
cars
the
based on width.
By CX5. Oh, I understand.
Yes. That's why last time globally you have we have the Estima, and then they have the, what do you call it?
The Noah Waxy.
No. The Estima era, the early
Oh, I
2000s.
know. What is it?
They have a smaller Estima, the narrower Estima in Japan.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I thought Odyssey.
Yeah. No. They
Honda.
have a narrower Estima. It looks like Estima, but it's narrower.
Wow.
Yeah. Japan has it last time in like the late 90s to early 2000s. They have that. I forgot the name. I totally forgot
I
the
think
name.
even Camry and Accord also they had different size for Japan.
Yeah.
Not the rich lah.
It's not a wish.
Yeah.
It's a narrower Estima. It looks like the Estima.
Malaysian
No,
says
it's
my
not.
dad want
It's
to
not
get.
Ipsum. It's not Ipsum.
Yeah. So Malaysian said my dad want to get an F30 T2D, but I think 520D is more important for him. Yeah, I mean
At the end of
the 5 Series, if price is all the same, maintenance wise, it costs all the same, nothing much. You know, get the F10 if you don't need to do a lot of chillot driving lah. You know, if you go like all the small streets. I mean, like in my house, the F30 is like a Myvi. You go and cut through and cut there. It's easy to drive all that stuff. But you don't mind going slower and comfortable ride. Yeah, get the 5 Series.
Daya, it's gonna bug my mind. It's not the Previa. Previa is just a global name for Estima. Previa is the same car.
Bobby, that's it. Gone.
Whole night I'm gonna stress out already.
Estima Emina, is it smaller duo? Darren Fu.
Is it?
Estima Emina.
I think it's some. I don't know, man.
this one need
Probably, but I'm sure it's not Previa. It's
Lucida. Lucida. Is it?
Probably
Estima,
it is.
Bobby, I found it. Estima, Lucida, and Emina. Estima, narrow body width.
Okay. Probably that's it. The Lucida.
The Emina and the Lucida.
Yeah.
Found
These two are narrower Estima. Very funny one.
Emina and Lucida. Yeah. So Lucida is normal Estima, is it? Emina.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, good part. All Google already. See, most of the Google.
Yeah. Everybody. What the hell is Bobby talking about? Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So we learn something always from each other, huh? Okay.
Emina.
PopCap Ohio. I would go for the G30. I know the E-Class has a prettier interior. I agree with that. It has a prettier interior, but I'll go with the G30.
Same.
Everything in.
Same. I'm not being biased about BMW, but honestly, it drives better.
Drives better, rides better.
Yahweh!
Yeah, it rides better than the E-Class.
Even
And of course,
Sport.
the dreaded fact that E-Class, I don't get a footrest. There's no footrest in an E-Class. Can you believe it? You drive long distance in this segment and you don't have a footrest. It's like, oh.
Ergonomics wise, I think Merc has lost the battle.
But the interior is so beautiful. That's it.
Pretty correct.
That's it.
Yeah.
Fit and finish also cannot fight. The fit and finish cannot fight BMW. Yeah.
The 5 Series just feels more solid inside.
Way more solid.
It was better. But I can appreciate like the day I was driving whose car was it? I was driving the C class for a couple of days. I don't like Mercedes. The more I drive, I feel like I can understand why, because I go everywhere. I feel atas, I feel like wow, very atas. I feel very I come out of a white color C class, come on, like wow, very atas, very polished, very nice, like chrome,
Thana is not proper atas without the 3-pointed stars sitting on the
No, I feel atas. Then when I drive it, I feel like, oh shit, the steering angle, the way it turns. So
the gearbox. Chiang, can you flashback just now that image of the 5 Series and the E-Class together one? I just want to say, right, after Mercedes facelifted the E-Class, I miss this one. This one looks so good.
Yes.
The facelift is horrible.
Yeah, this one actually looks proper way. No, the facelift, right? They are trying to shoehorn the newer generation look into the previous gen body. That's why
I got a theory, Bobby.
Yeah.
All car manufacturers, I feel, they realized that in the world, half of them are females, half of them are males. So they must get the female audience. So the cars are becoming less and less looking more masculine to look more feminine. So rounder, shapier. So the car is losing its masculineness in appearance.
But you know what? Not all girls, right,
I understand.
automatically like all the cute,
I understand.
innocent-looking cars.
I understand. I understand.
Women also like cars that look cool, look
Correct.
masculine.
Correct.
Yeah.
But the people who are designing things, they think, oh, the car appeal to more of the female crowd. So that in doing so, I feel that cars are becoming looking more like a feminine looking car, more sexier and curvier compared to the almost like masculine chisel look. The chisel look is now dead. The chisel look of cars are dead. Look at this, so chiseled. Look at the current cars. They are just
Yeah. I have a neighbor, right? He has a Chiang, can you flashback that image just now, the 5 Series? I want to talk about the 5 Series. I have a neighbor, right, who he has this 5 Series. Then he also bought the facelift one. Okay. All his cars are black color. So he parked both next to each other. And then he also buy the M340i, also black color, also parked next to these cars. And then he still have his X6. Yeah. All his BMWs are black color. After a while, right? Okay, his M340i is the pre-facelift one, so it looks really good. It looks extremely good. So he parked his 5 Series facelift, G30 facelift, and G30 pre-facelift together, right? At first, of course, when the G30 facelift came out, well, all of us were like, "Wow, it looks good! The headlights looks good." But recently, right? I kept thinking. I look at the two cars together, right? I kind of felt the pre-facelift looks classier, whereas the facelift is sportier.
I always felt that.
Right.
Yeah.
The pre-facelift looks classier.
Yes. Agreed. Agreed.
Okay.
Yeah.
It became more like first they had the design, and then like, oh shit, now how to facelift? Okay, make it look like this car, and then
sharper. They make it sharper. Oh.
Okay, see how the language must now jive with all the other cars,
Yeah.
Was not thought through.
Okay, Kelvin has been asking, how low do you think the Lotus Emira will depreciate? I think the Lotus Emira is a car that will not depreciate lower than 450,000.
Yeah.
I don't think so, because all the other Lotuses are holding really strongly at the 300,000-400,000 range. So the Emira is that kind of car. I mean, it's $1 million now. Cars that are $1 million, they will quickly fall to 600, 700K, and then they will fall very slowly from there. But I think the Emira will hold really well at 450 to 500. 450, I think, will be there once it is a cash buy.
Cash buy,
Once it is a cash buy, it will hold at 450 at least, the very least, I think. Because the so-called lower grade Lotuses, the older ones, they are all holding at 350, 400K cash buy. Yeah. Not the Elise lah. Yeah. GR Supra, it will. I don't think it will go below 200 that soon, but it's already at 200 plus. The GR Supra, and it's hyper popular, so you think about it. Emira, long time you need to wait until it's 400K. It's gonna be a while.
The pre-facelift G30 looks more like a 7 Series. That's why. So it looks like classiness come from the fact it looks more 7 Series than the facelift.
Yeah, man.
Trying to recall what I said before in the video. That's why.
No, it's not about. Okay, you got it wrong. When I say leg footrest, it's not your thigh. It's not the part with your thigh. It's your left foot.
Yeah.
right? Left foot in the footwell, there is no footrest there
Yeah.
on the right-hand drive version, but left-hand drive version has the footrest. And the previous Gen E-Class right-hand drive has the footrest. So I can only conclude that Mercedes forgot about it. Yeah.
Do you think that they couldn't fit it somehow? It's a different sizing, left and right.
Probably. But that's
Yeah.
a major fuck up. I would say that's a major
No,
fuck
I
up.
won't be surprised. Like there's some cars, they're actually different sizing, left and right.
Yeah. Okay. The thing is, okay, I test drove the car when it first came out. It wasn't glaring to me until 2019 when me and TJ and Bing and Fan we flew to Chiang Mai to do the recce for Mei Hong Son, and Mercedes Thailand arranged 4 AMGs for us. All right, they arranged 4 AMGs for us. I got the E53 AMG, and TJ has the C43 AMG. So you know it's E53, so the handling is different from the usual E-Class. All right, and even though it's not a V8, you know, they do the sound generator shit.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds
So
exactly like the E63, and then it has the 48 volt system. The car is fantastic to drive. Power is exceptional, and the start-stop system, blah blah, everything is fantastic. I love it, and I love it. However, oh sorry, mine is the E53 coupe. Some is the coupe, and when I was at Mei Hong Son, right, doing the left right turns, right. So if you drive, when you drive really hard, you need to pin yourself to your seat. All right. So your left foot always will be pressing on the footrest, and you push yourself to the seat so that when you corner, you don't slide as much. And Mercedes have a little bump there, the small little bump on the left side, you know. So I was using that bump to put my feet, and there were so many times where my feet slide beneath the brake pedal. Yes. I mean, my foot is quite big. I'm size 11.5 lah. So maybe people with smaller feet can use that bump as the footrest. But I just find that was so glaring to me after that drive that, in fact, that during that drive, I was like, wow, this is quite an option way, you know, since I can't afford the E63 anyway, and there's no E63 coupe, you know. But oh my god, after that drive, I'm like, okay, just the footrest alone put me off that car, you know. Yeah. Yeah, the seats hug you in corners, but a bit slower than. I mean, if you have that thing that bulges the bolster when you corner, right? But it always happens slower when you are in S curves, slightly slower.
I think the thing cannot react fast enough.
Yeah. That one I tried in Langkawi in the S63 coupe. Swoop. After I stopped turning, then the air bolster's still doing it. It couldn't keep up. We
had the E53 AMG, the sedan, for test drive. We have tested that. I remember we all tested that. Yeah,
fantastic.
Sounds beautiful. The sound of the car is
brilliant.
Yes.
I know it's fake, but it's brilliant.
How they do it, fantastic.
Yeah, I know it's fake, but it's not as fake as my RS6. My RS6 damn fake. Damn fake.
Yeah. Yeah, VCR into one.
Yeah.
Okay, Con, question for you. Hi, Thana Con. Thoughts on F30 T2D for first-time Conti owners? Quantica. Anything take note of? Trying to use it. KL, Johor. As I always say, like PPI. I mean, we've got our PPI centers. Go and check it out.
Yeah.
Main thing on the cars to fail. The top on the car is so much. The main thankfully shears off. There's a rubber thing, whatever. It shears off. Yeah, very common failure. If you look
Oh.
at the diesel for
But it's not a
BMW,
catastrophic failure, right? If it happens.
it can be like so have that checked out. PPI, tell them the main thing you want to check out your sample of your lubricant, check out the main crank pulley, look for any abnormal wear on your pulley because it's a very high torque kind of car. And then here for the engine, the F30 is actually quite quiet compared to the E90, and you're actually good to go, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
The F30, right, for your kind of usage, a lot of people, today a lot of people doing KL Johor, right?
Young, you want to show up our centers across Malaysia for the PPI?
Yeah.
Yeah, go to Evo Club. You can go and check out our centers and have your best experience in buying a car.
Yeah. Or you can also bring it to Thana.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
Come over.
Okay, Iswa Sivabalan is asking this. There is a huge difference.
Oh, yes.
Huge difference between M Sport suspension and adaptive M suspension. Get the adaptive. The M Sport is rather uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the funny thing is that, right? I'm not sure whether it applies to G20 or not, but adaptive M suspension is a subscription item, way.
What do you mean? I'm looking at that now. What do you mean? How does it work?
Since when?
I saw this randomly on BMW Malaysia's website. I'm not sure which models it applies to.
No lah. I think this must be for the EV. Is it? No, it's not.
Yeah.
I think Axle there.
Yeah. 85
Is this only for electric?
49 cents per month.
Is this only for electric?
But the
Now,
picture there is not. The picture there is the Axle.
Does not mention for what specific car. It just says adaptive M suspension. So what if you don't go for? What if you don't pay the subscription?
No lah. By default, they always will add on to your package lah.
This one
By
is just
default.
asking. This is just asking for people like Mike Yap to crack it.
Yeah, anyway, you can do it. I mean, if you go to people, there are people doing it, Bobby.
Yeah.
Like for example, just the F30 lah. Okay, don't go too new. F30 F30 comes with the DSP sound system, whatever. They don't activate it or CarPlay. Just go to somebody, they're going to activate it. Your car got CarPlay. That's it.
Yeah. Because the modules they just choose to put the same module in there and choose to activate, deactivate the functions only. It's cheaper.
The first gen Cayenne, the Bluetooth module is inside.
Yeah.
And then you pay, they activate it. And then people didn't pay, then they go and hack it and activate it. Yeah. Okay. We have a lot of questions suddenly coming in, pouring in. Fenrira. Oh, I love your choice way. Okay. Out of these three, the car I love most here is the S63. Even though I know it's not easy to maintain it, I think it will be more maintenance intensive than the other two. The M8, of course, I think it will be the best driver's car here lah.
But it is also the least luxurious lah.
Yeah, it's the least special here, the M8. DB11, of course, is an Aston. Yeah, but my favorite car here is the S63. But I know it's not going to be easy to live with. Actually, which one would you buy, Thana, here? All three?
DB11.
Aston, right? It's an Aston Martin, right?
Yeah. Actually, I would go for the Aston also.
I mean, no matter what said and done, one company
is not pretty. The interior is not pretty.
It's okay.
But it's very high quality, the interior.
It's an Aston.
The BM will give the best driving here.
Forget the brand name for what it is as a car put together. I mean, lot of things in the M8. You see notes of
plastic there.
You see the notes about 2 Series, 3 Series, all these things come together, the same language. If you own other car before, if you're buying this car, I'm sure you've driven a 3 Series or 5 Series. You've driven this car before. It is not much of a culture shock for you to get into a M8. Like, wow, so different. No, it's like, oh, I know where the button is. I know where the switch is. I know how to do this. Like, wow, car is easy to drive. Opposed to get in the car, like, how the hell I on the signal? How the hell I on the lights? You figure out that small things, the toy part of the car is what makes it interesting. Like a Peugeot. I get the Peugeot, I'm always like, wow, Peugeot, how do you on this stupid thing? It's nice to play with this cars. So for the fact DB11 go for it, man.
Yeah, but the S-Class Coupe can genuinely sit 4 adults. It can sit 4 adults in the car. The S-Class Coupe.
Yeah.
That's why I love it. I absolutely love it with the car.
And and that is a segment that BMW cannot touch. They cannot touch that segment.
Bobby, can we take this question? So now this one is we always talk about Bobby lah. So Bobby, we talk about BMW being the most reliable quantity cars opposed to other brands, but BMW for a negative reputation for reliability. What made you say it's reliable?
Current generation cars.
Yeah.
So the way I see this is in Malaysia at least lah. Okay. I'm trying to be not biased here. In Malaysia and most of the world, I think BMW sales are much higher than Mercedes. Malaysia is BMW. Wherever you go, the way to repair them, to address them, issue whatever is well known, documented, and there's an answer for them. Working on the cars is one thing, parts also, I think firsthand, parts for BMW are way cheaper. Any problem with the BMW that comes out, there's always an answer and it's solved. Any BMW you can pick off, you can pick an E90 or F30 or any generation you can pick off. I've seen condition people have kept the car in perfect condition and the cars are super reliable. So it's more of the fact that when the car prices are cheap, people will maintain the car as what it's supposed to be. Like a 3 Series price, it's a 300k car. You must maintain the car in the condition. It's more the car's maintenance, not the car itself. So I've seen great cars, old cars, new cars, they're all in perfect condition. So,
but to be fair, we also have to not just look at the logo. I mean, models vary from between them, Like if you ask me Mercedes W211 generation, W204, they are all very reliable.
Yeah.
Right. Even current gens, I mean, they are considered reliable. They are considered reliable. Of course, there are anomalies, right? There are instances where people have, fuck ups happen.
Yeah.
But generally speaking, from the F generation onwards, they are generally quite reliable.
Yeah.
All right. So at the end of the day, my car is freaking reliable. Touch wood. I absolutely love it. But there are also a lot of Mercedes owners that will vouch about their cars, right? So I wouldn't say they have a huge gap in between them. All the modern, you guys have no idea how crappy the 90s were for European cars. You know, the 90s were like, oh my God, the E46 the Audi A4 B5 they're all like shit. They're all like shit compared to modern cars. So all of them are considered very, very reliable now. So
for example, the E60, I will stay away. They are very unreliable, a lot of issues, electronics, whatever. It just came with the times, they were just off the time, cars of issues,
And I think
so the whole reputation, right, is during the 90s, the whole European Union all of a sudden decided to save mankind. Okay. Oh, we have to be eco-conscious. All the plastics must be biodegradable. So all of a sudden, all the car makers in Europe were scrambling to have their suppliers produce biodegradable plastics, and they all fuck up. All right. The radiator, they crack, all kinds of shit happens. So that was what caused the 90s, the European cars were like breaking down like shit.
But
so,
even then also, right, for all these 90s European cars, though some of them, there's a strong enough following that a lot of people have developed aftermarket
improvement parts.
Improvement parts. That allow them to continue to work reliably.
So I mean, no matter how, they are still not the level of Lexus. Put it that way.
Okay. Now, Mike got a question, Bobby. I know he's looking for one. His wife likes the Macan, just to give you perspective.
Ah, okay.
The
So
wife likes it, you buy.
Yeah, lor.
What are you talking about?
No need
Happy
to think.
wife, happy life.
Yeah.
And you run a workshop, Mike, so you have no issues maintaining a Macan,
Yes.
yeah,
which
Congrats, Mike.
most of it is a Volkswagen, and you
Yeah.
are a Volkswagen kaki.
Yes.
You
Exactly.
know how to fix them,
Yeah.
right?
sorry, Mike.
So, guys, newsflash: Macan is now below 150K.
Oh,
Wow.
crazy, yeah.
Wow.
Oh my
Why
god.
would you buy a Civic?
Wow, wow, Macan 150K.
Wow, this is legit, dude. Where's my car? Question with Porsche
Yeah.
Macan, Subaru Levoque
Mm.
STI.
Yeah. Mike, yep, I see you in a VW inspired engine Porsche. So very good.
Congrats for buying is it your first Porsche, Mike?
I think so.
Congrats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
People with workshop, I no mercy one, buy lah. Yeah, it drives so well, the Macan.
Yeah.
and I like the 2.0, honestly, over the 3.0.
Me too. I love
Yeah.
the 2 liter. I love the 2 liter. That car was made for the 2 liter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So question about reliability earlier, Lee Chun Kong has a similar inerty as mine. Yeah, my inerty is perfect. I think a lot of people who maintain the car very well, car's perfect, no issue whatsoever. Beautiful.
But guys, people like Lee Chi Kun and people like Mike Yap, these are people who find pain and stuff into their ass one. So their words are different. You know, when they say okay, see, Chi Kun is like, oh, I'm looking at this Cayenne. Can I spend 50K to fix it? The car is worth 20. You know, these are different type of people. So you all have to understand these are real car guys.
Yeah.
You know, like Chi Kun roll up in a 7 Series the other day. These are not easy to run them with.
Oh,
So yeah,
That's
he's
a
the type
deal,
of guy who likes pain. They love it when they stand below their car in the workshop. They love it. So
Hey, 38 is
yeah.
reliable.
So take their advice with a pinch of salt.
Yeah.
Okay. People who can drive E38 up Genting, they went through quite some pain.
Excuse me, I drove mine up Genting what? Bobby,
Yeah, you are the type of people who
You-
go through pain like
the
nothing.
car is
Ray.
so nice. Bobby,
Yeah,
the car is beautiful.
you say nice some more.
exactly.
You have to go through pain to say the car is nice after
My
you
car
went
is
up Genting.
My car, it's my daily Bobby now. I pick up my kids and my 38 every day now.
Very good, because you own a workshop, bro. Bro,
I
you
did
own a
nothing to the
workshop.
car. I bought it as is, except on steering box I fixed it. That's about it. But other than that, everything is perfect.
Because anytime the car ends up in the workshop, it is still at home.
It
Yeah.
is for workshop.
But it's funny lah. Like my inactive doing my valve cover. Hey, what edit? I'm gonna do this lah. I'm gonna do that lah. Next thing you know, half the engine is out because what edit do this lah.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
You guys own workshops. You guys are different level. You can play with whatever you like.
Mm.
It's different. It's different.
So,
Yeah, we
Mark-
hear some weird sound. We have to pay on. You don't have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah. So Henry Steele says Mike Yap was looking at Kamakan or GLT 43.
Wow, GLC 43 is fantastic.
Yeah.
Henry Steele is very smart lah.
It's fantastic, but it's 200K lah. Yeah.
So Mike
If-
Yap says it will be what?
200K for a Mercedes or 150K for a Porsche.
Mm.
Yeah, but the Mercedes is the larger car. It's
Mm.
more practical. It's more comfortable.
Nicer engine.
Mm.
Yeah.
See?
Nicer interior-ish.
No lah.
More usable car. The engine is it's godlike. This engine is god. Powerful, sounds fantastic, real sound, and it's fuel efficient.
Yep,
It's an
yep.
amazing engine.
Yep.
Yeah, I have to salute the 43 range of Mercedes.
Very, very good car.
Mm.
Thomas disagrees, but
Thomas drive like gila babi ma.
Yeah,
So-
performance. Yeah.
Yeah.
See.
Okay. Yeah, E43. Yeah, Mercedes, the gearbox. Yeah, the gearbox is always the drawback. Yeah, gearbox.
Oh, Abang JDV in the house.
Yep. Altis or new Yaris? I'm looking for a simple and easygoing car which I can keep for a long time. Good choice to go with Toyotas.
Altis.
2015 Altis is which one?
It's the previous gen.
Is I know the year.
Actually, if you are why don't you consider the current gen Altis, but the first
Big difference in price though, bro. It's 40 something.
2018 Altis?
How much?
I mean, if he's looking at the new Yaris, his budget is at least up to 80 grand.
Okay, I'll put it this way, from my experience, right? C segments always last longer than B segments. And D segments always last longer than C segments. Yeah. So Corolla,
the build quality is different. They build cars at different quality level.
It's different.
I would rather buy an older Accord than a brand new CT.
Yeah.
Hey,
wow, 2019, 130,000 km already. It's logical. 4-year-old. Yeah. Is there like a Camry that is within this price range, a used one? Oh, but today I ordered Grab Premium. The guy came in the previous Camry Hybrid. I think he didn't service his suspension.
What do you know?
Wow, and then he drives very slow. You know, cars with bad suspension, and then you drive very slow, you feel everything because he drives super slow. Wow, everything was amplified, Wow, I want to puke. I really want to puke. Oh my God. I never thought sitting in a Camry would end up with me like feeling like lawyer, when I arrive. And it's just from my house to KL.
Yeah.
But he drives damn slow. He drives super slow. So like everything wow.
I once took a Grab and I told uncle to stop halfway. I said, man, get off here. I couldn't take it. The car was all over.
Is it a Beza?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh my God, Bezas.
Oh
my
my God.
God.
Oh my
The
God.
ride quality is torturous, right? Torturous. Yeah.
I got off halfway in the middle of nowhere. Where am I?
So Viswa Teja, I think you can go with the old Altis, but a lot of them will be super high mileage. So around the price, you can also look at a Camry, a non-hybrid Camry, 50 plus, 60 plus. Is there one that is after this generation? Chiang, can you find one that is after this generation? Like a 2018 Camry, what price would it be at? '18 is which generation?
That would be the TNGA generation already, right?
Really?
Oh no, still hybrid.
The facelifted hybrid. Yeah.
2.0 also is not bad, but it's a bit.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all. But it's 80 plus. Then you better get the 50 plus one. The pre-facelift 50 plus. It's 30K difference. Yeah. But then after this generation, the interior build is significantly better. After this gen.
It's interesting. This guy made a comment. Chris Lim. He said he's driven the XC40, that's like the old 2006 or 7 old Camry versus the FE. And the FE drives sharper. I find the FE drives very nice to have, more of a driver's car, But the Camry is comfortable, obviously, So it's not a like comparison. So
XV40 is the very good looking one. Oh yes, I love it.
It's
Oh, I love
nice,
the
plush, you know.
I love the XV40. Absolutely love it. Yeah, I think it's nicer than the XV50.
Of course, XC50 was a bit of a cut cost car actually.
Yeah.
They
You
really
can
cut
feel
costs.
they cut costs. Oh, XV50 is the one they took out the traction
ESP lah.
control.
They took out the traction control.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
took out the traction
Even
control.
the 2.5, they took out traction control.
We whacked them like crazy during the press conference when they launched the car. We whacked them like crazy. I remember I asked I asked them. Chips Yap also asked you also, right?
I wasn't
It's
there.
like,
I wasn't.
oh my god. Yeah.
But I remember the Furora. I was like, wow.
Yeah,
Toyota
man.
really big balls way. Because
Yeah.
that was the time where Accord was starting to give ESC, Thana was starting to give ESC. Toyota, they really launched new Camry and delete ESC. It's not that they previously have and still don't offer. It's they have
No,
and they take out.
no, Con. The previous gen on their brochure,
Ah.
they show you with VSC you can turn like that. Without VSC you crash. And then the next gen they took it out. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, that one they got banged, man.
Yahweh, taking off traction control is no way, man. Yeah. Okay. What do we have now? Do we still have any other question?
How about this one? XC40 2.4 or 2.0? Is 2.0 enough?
Actually, I think XC40 2.0 is okay.
I mean, 2 liter is of course enough, but if you can afford 2.4,
Yep.
yeah, get the 2 liter lah. 2 liter, 380 ringgit road tax.
Yeah.
Yeah, lor, just get the 2 liter.
Yep, correct. How about this guy? Friends want to buy a S70. He wants to buy a quality instead. He likes Audi.
Well, then get him to test drive one and see for himself.
But the S70 price point, what it is for, in power may
Yeah.
not be there, I mean, but it's something that you cannot ignore. It's something that is.
Well, Chiang recently drove one. What do you think of it, Chiang?
I like it. It's powerful.
Yeah.
See, Chiang likes it.
Then good lor. If Chiang says good means it's good. Because Chiang, all the cars that we have reviewed, Chiang also got drive.
Ranking questions.
Do you recommend M4? We will always recommend an M car. Buy. Please buy an M car.
Go for it.
Buy the M car you can afford. Yeah, buy it. You can never go to the car.
We already said, I mean, we will always advise to not go for the hybrid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hybrid, you buy if you don't mind short-term ownership and you don't mind any issue, whatever, you can repair, fine. But if not, long-term ownership, not a price lah.
Yeah, for this type of car, they are they're not super expensive. They are fuel efficient enough. Why you want a hybrid to pull down your resale value in the long run?
Yeah.
No point. Yeah, just get the highest spec turbo.
This is an interesting one. Terry question. Budget 100 to 120K. Compact SUV for that uncle from an E46 318 competition. I think this means that he drives fast maybe. Looking for a GLA 250 X1 or WRV high spec.
Yeah.
Or compact SUV.
Prices are way different, right? WRV with the cheaper range.
Firstly, I would say please, I wouldn't even put the WRV inside there.
Yeah.
Because it's a car that's asking for too much money. It does not justify. The price does not justify.
Terry, just now we just show 140K, you can buy a Macan.
Yeah, lor.
It's 2K more. Your down payment is 2K more only.
Or what about the Livok?
Yeah, a Subaru Levorg.
Your uncle wants competition cars, Lavok, proper.
Yeah.
Looking for a compact SUV for retired uncle. Then get a Lavore.
Oh, the X3, this X3 at 80K is not bad. It's a lot of car for 80K.
Okay,
What engine is this? This is the 2.0. Okay.
2.0 lah.
I just hate the interior.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not a good looking car, lah, but it's big.
yeah.
You know, it's comfortable enough.
It's F30 interior.
Yeah.
Basic lah.
So coming from an E46, all your choices are not that good, lah, to be honest.
Mm.
GLA is X1
It's,
okay lah, 100K, 120K.
it's the
You want a
best,
high
Very-
seating car? Oh, he wants a
Yeah.
high seating car.
it's the best of the lot that you have amongst your choices, the X1.
Yeah.
Mm.
Makan will feel pain.
Mm.
Almost the same lah. Maintenance with BMW and Mercedes, same shit lah. It's not way
VW,
more expensive.
VW is the same lah. VW, what? It's a VW.
Yeah.
Yeah. X540E is a no. Don't touch. Do not touch X540E. We got a friend who claimed an entire new engine, and then the car is like in the workshop lah, perpetually in the workshop lah. Brand new
Yeah.
He bought brand new He bought brand new
Change engine once, then
Ah.
now the
Oh,
cylinder
that
head.
friend.
Yeah,
That friend.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What they say lah? There's one BM. I think from day one they launched really. Yeah.
I got a
BM
bunch of
makes one
friends,
of the
right?
most reliable. But BM
Ah.
makes one of the most reliable hybrid. But this is the one hybrid that I won't buy also lah, personally.
Mm.
Yeah, that I got a bunch of friends last time. 8 of them bought the Audi A6 hybrid together. Then one guy's car shut down on the highway. Then all 8 of them sell. When they sell that time, right, BMW launched the X540E. So all of them bought the X540E together. Then one guy's car also shut down on the highway. Then all of them sell at the same time.
Then what are they buying? What are they driving? What they buy after that?
Oh, now all different cars already lah. Oh, now got Range Rover lah, all kinds of different cars.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Yari asked me a question. Do I still like it? I think the T30E till today, honestly, is reliable. I use it. My wife uses it daily anyway. Very rare you hear T30E with issues. There are the on-off cases, but I think the reliability-wise for hybrid, the T30E is way more reliable compared to the X540E. Comparison like, you know. So I think it's still a good choice.
You were,
You know,
you,
in my
in a
opinion.
way, you were quite unlucky lah that you faced the issue that you faced with your car, right?
No, my issue was my radiator cracked, and I didn't want to pay myself. I claimed insurance, so I made sure I claim insurance. So I took my time lah. I could repair because it's an accident. The stone hit my radiator and my radiator cracked. That's all my issue was. You know, other than that, the car's perfect.
I saw.
If you go to the a good choice is there's a group called Active Poison M whatever. They're about 50OE. Go in the group. This is what I tell everybody else lah. Go and join a WhatsApp group, not a Facebook group of owners. Ask them and see the progress. How people complain about car shutdown issue, whatever. Very rare you hear about car breaking down in the group. And these guys all modified, tune lah, this lah, that lah, you know. Crazy the way they tune the cars. Very rare. Asus hybrid group, I'm also there. I'm the like an old president before. And very rare you hear cars breaking down, the Asus hybrid. You know? So I think talk to real owners. Real owners. Don't go on Facebook. Facebook always say, this car you get a sure problem lah, you know. Talk to real owners. You know, then you make up your mind. T30E, what price? T30i, what price? If the price people you can pay, can afford, obviously buy the T30i, not hybrid. If you think that this is a good price to get for the hybrid, then go ahead. It's up to you, you know. But I still think the T30E is a good choice in 2024.
I saw recently you got new rims for your 330E.
They were Brayton rims that I got in my shop, and it was supposed to go on my E90. Then Puman came, said, hey, put it on. I said, okay, fine. So we put it on and it looks good. So leave it.
Nice.
I got few rims gone now in the shop. I got
Ah.
like Lego every day. Like, tukar rim, tukar rim.
This one really baller lah. This one tukar rim macam tukar kasut.
Yeah. Kasut mah betul what? Kasut lah, you know. True what?
Okay,
Okay.
next question.
I think for that just now that guy for the retired uncle one I think 120,000 go and buy the facelifted Toyota Harrier lah. Right?
yeah.
You want a tall riding car, you want it to be reliable, then you get the facelifted Toyota Harrier. It's about 120,000 now. So I think that's a good bet lah. 100 to 120k. Yeah. Just get the Harrier. Or a used. Can he get a used Lexus NX? Can get or not? Can get Lexus NX. Get a Lexus NX for him. That's it. Case closed. 120k Lexus NX. It's a Lexus. It's gonna be reliable.
You can't argue
It's
against.
tall riding, better interior build than the whatever other choices you option there. What X1 GLA 250, all the crap. Just buy this Lexus NX 200T. Okay, for your uncle.
How team?
Yeah. Okay. Lexus NX
Small. I find.
Yeah. Reliable lah for retired uncle. They do genting run man, you know lah. Yeah lor.
So the batteries are modular, unlike Mercedes. BM made it modular. So I think repairing is about less than 5k per module, I know. And very rare for failure also. If yes, also it's like modular, you can change. Not that expensive, you know. There are a lot of companies out there in Malaysia also doing outside of BMW repairs. So there you go.
You can get,
and even if it fully deteriorates, the car will still run, not an issue. The car will only not run when the inverter doesn't work. Inverter coolant fails, it's an issue. People with hybrids, I noticed that they're scared to open the engine bay because you open the engine bay, got two coolant, one coolant tank for the hybrid, for the inverter, one coolant tank for the car. So they're scared to open and check. Scared to touch the car. So you should once in a while, in between your service, just open up, check coolant level. That's all. Coolant is the number one thing on the hybrids, and then you'll be fine.
All
got
right.
two, Bino. Got two cap, probably. Got two caps. Yeah.
Can I take Mr. Balsam's question since he addressed me?
Just take.
3008, Subaru Eyesight, XV Eyesight, and CX5. Fun to drive and well manufactured. The best all-rounder is the CX5, right? In this. Yeah.
But
CX5.
fun to drive and well built. I like the XV. Fun to drive.
XV, the XV with the all-wheel drive and the
CX5 is pretty. CX5 is pretty. It's a logical choice. Looks good. Drives comfortably. Interior is beautiful, perfect. But purely for fun factor, my heart is with Subaru.
Yeah.
Fun factor. Yes. Sharp. But I like pretty cars, so I buy CX5.
I would rate their fun is a different
Price
thing.
is so strong.
The CX5, you maneuver around town, you kind of feel, hey, it feels more agile. But when you do high speed bends, basically you push the car towards its limit, right? The XV shines when it's towards the limits.
Yes.
The four-wheel drive system really does play the power around and all that. On slower speed slalom, right, you will feel the car heavy. You will feel like the front doesn't want to turn like that.
Gripping.
Yeah. Because of the engine hanging in front of the front axle.
But the XV also, you find that I was shocked the people say, oh, low center of gravity. I didn't like, oh, okay, like, whatever, like, no. You drive the car like, wow, really, the car feels like a sports car,
I remember.
really
Yeah,
low to the ground.
have,
Holy shit.
When they launched the car, right? When they launched the XV, they let us drive all the way to Malacca, and then they do a slalom test. So they put us against the HRV. Very funny thing. So
oh my God.
the HRV, right? You see, is also the kind of car whereby at low speed slalom, right, is super agile. So the funny thing is, all of us try the two cars, right? We do the slalom. After the slalom, right, we're like, the HRV feels better. then there was another one where after the slalom, we do a high speed turn, like we accelerate towards the turn, and then the Subaru was able to do the turn like that, whereas the XV just falls apart. It understeers out from the trajectory. Not XV, the HRV. The HRV just understeers out of the trajectory. So it's really when you push the car or during an emergency maneuver, the XV will shine. Just that the layout of the engine hanging up front makes you feel as though, hey, why doesn't feel as agile one? But like I said,
You push the car.
yeah, the mechanicals are premium stuff in the
Yeah.
Subaru.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't give you a premium interior, they give you a premium undercarriage.
I always say they spend all their money on the undercarriage. There's nothing left.
Yeah. The undercarriage is the premium thing that's going on.
I remember.
But I guess you can always go to DK Leather, change interior, everything, put new leather, Napa 8, change the system, and the car will look beautiful,
Yeah.
I remember having a particularly fun time chasing YS Kong while driving the XV, but this was like many years ago. It was like one of those back roads from between TD and Ang. Wow, I was like,
you drive to the limit, right? That car is fantastic. You drive it to the limits, right? It's fantastic.
Yeah. I was scared driving the car, finding the limit. Put this way, like, sure not. Daily driver. Lexus Q13.
Daily driver.
Good choice.
You can't.
Iswa really want to buy car already. He's been asking.
Congrats.
400K budget. Needs to be 4-door.
M340i is a good choice to start with.
Any other options? No other options, Rob.
F90.
I think for what it does, very few cars can match up.
Newsflash.
What?
The current generation Panamera has depreciated to 400K.
Okay lah.
But it's no longer.
So which one would you go for, Thana?
M340i.
Versus a Panamera?
M5. Okay, I take this. M5.
Oh, wolf in sheep's clothing, M5.
M5, bro.
Holy crap.
Compact the batch.
Okay, Siva Balan, let me tell you this. If you buy the M340i at 400K and an M5 at 450K, after 5 years, you will thank us. You will thank us because the M5 would depreciate way slower than the M340i. Yeah, it will depreciate way slower because it's an M car. And yes, I know road tax seems high, but road tax is always cheaper than depreciation. Yep. Always.
Think of it as savings. You're saving money in road tax.
Yes.
Saving money in road tax because you save the depreciation.
Pay higher road tax, but it negates your depreciation at this price point. You do the calculation and see, you will be able to see that in 5 years' time, your M340i will be, I don't know, 200-ish, right? Your M5 will still be 380, 390.
Can I give probably an analogy? You say wolf in sheep's clothing. The M5 is truly a wolf in sheep's clothing. It like really undercover, and it's like there's a wolf inside. The M340 says, "Hey, look at me! I'm actually quite fast. I'm actually quite good." It's trying to show off. I got my M car also, but not quite an M car. One is really a wolf.
But I will spend 458,000 to buy the 2.9 Panamera.
Panamera is is more a wolf.
It's
It's
a wolf.
just a
Full
wolf.
stop.
It shows. It's a wolf. Not undercover anymore, already. It's a wolf.
Yeah, but it's a Panamera, bro.
It's a
I mean,
Porsche.
if you want the kind of car, fine. I mean, yeah, but if you want to be undercover, Bobby, the undercover part is true. No, you go so slowly. Go one guy come in like a Supra, like they come next door. You rev like shit. What car is that? M5.
What is Chiang, can you find there's a white color 2.9 Panamera? It's
Oh
under
boy,
Prestige. It's
oh
sold
boy.
by Prestige.
Eswa is now intrigued. How old is the Panamera? Shit.
2018.
Hey,
2018, bro. 2018. Chiang, can you see a white color
Okay.
Panamera?
Okay,
458,000 Bermuda.
let me sell the Porsche to him. If you buy a car that's 2018, if you buy a car that's Porsche Malaysia car, you can still get warranty. How is that?
Look at that, bro.
Yeah.
It's a Pana freaking Mera. Oh
Okay, you buy
my.
the Panamera, you pay low road tax. How is that?
Yeah. Your road tax is below 2K. Okay, and then the M5 road tax is 4.4 is about 8,000 ringgit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay lah. It's what I think it's about time you lose the whole shit thing lah. Just be a wolf lah.
Just be a wolf, man. This is the cheap wolf way. It's cheaper to be a wolf way.
The 2.9 is super reliable. Go check it out. It's one of the most reliable engines that Porsche is using now.
It's
Fantastic
a
power.
fantastic engine. I love this engine more than the 4 liter. I know the 4 liter is faster, but this engine just revs. It revs happily like the B58, like the Mercedes 43 engine. It revs. It's so nice. You know, all the 4.0 liter V8 turbo, right? They all do that, and then your speed is crazy already. You never can feel the car do.
Yeah.
You never can
you're
feel
right.
that,
You're right.
But the 2.9, the B58, the Mercedes C43 or the GLC 43 engine, they just rev.
They're in that sweet spot where where they
Yes,
are powerful, but
yes.
not too powerful until it's
Your
power is gone.
acceleration happens together with your revs, so it
Yeah.
feels very nice.
Yeah.
Like my RS6, right? I mean, I just tekan a little bit, 3,000-4,000 RPM. It's super fast. I never get to enjoy the higher rev range.
Yeah.
You know, maintenance. This car is sold by Prestige. You just go back to them. You know, they will take care of the car for you. I mean, they sell you the car.
Technically, the 2.9 is lower maintenance compared to the V8. So
Yeah.
cheaper maintenance lah.
This
So
is a
I mean,
white
honestly
color
speaking,
This is
honestly,
a
it's cheaper
fantastic
to
choice.
maintain lah.
Oh, I think I've seen this car has been there for some time. Maybe you can go and negotiate a good deal.
Go have a look at it. Prestige is the workshop I send all my cars to. I absolutely love their service.
Yeah.
So go check it out. You will always see my cars there.
Yeah.
All right, go look for them.
And if I happen to be at the shop, I'll come and view the car with you. How about that?
Yeah, Con is there. Con's shop is right inside Prestige, Jalan Chan Sao Lin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, 450K. This is nice way. This car. Love it. Please buy and bring the car and show us, it's a beautiful car.
Yeah.
And then the wing comes up. And you know what? The wing comes up only in the 2.9, but you can go and retrofit the turbo's wing, which comes up and opens. Oh, when that wing open, it's like the F-14 Tomcat sweeping his wings like that. Super cool.
Okay, as well, congratulations for being a Porsche owner.
Yep. Congrats. If it is
Upscale,
3 liter, I won't. If it is 3 liter, I won't recommend like that. The 3 liter is a freaking weak engine, a stupid weak engine, lousy engine.
Mike says can get you to 510 horses and 780 newtons.
That tunable, this engine is crazy.
Let's help Evelyn if we can quickly. Evelyn Chin. Hi, Evelyn. To get a 2019 740 LE facelift.
That's the 3.0, right? The 3.0, I think okay. If it's a 3.0, then okay, yeah.
Fantastic car, but it's a hybrid. So just take note on the, taking care of the car, lor. It's a
I
hybrid,
mean,
lor.
it comes with 8-year external warranty on the battery. So up to 2027, the battery warranty should be there. Your warranty for the system car should be up to this year. So
Guys,
yeah, check it out.
2019 740 LE is the 3 liter.
Yes.
740, yes.
Yeah.
740, yes. 2019 was the 2019 is the switch over year, if I remember.
Yeah. Evelyn, if you can find 740 Li, then you go with the Li.
But that will be pre-facelift lah, 740 Li. Most of it.
Yeah.
740 Li.
But 2019 is pre-facelift.
No, 2019 was the year they switched over, right? They had it's a mix of facelift and pre-facelift.
Honestly speaking, a 7 Series is a car that you can keep for long, use it all the time. I would get the Li lah, to be honest. For
I
me,
would
I would
get the
get the Li.
pre-facelift lah, actually.
Yeah,
What's
I would
the
get
price
the
difference,
Li.
sir?
Can find a Li.
Yeah.
Oh God.
The 2.0.
Oh,
I'm
740
doing the
Li.
2.0. The 2.0 feels adequate when you're driving slow. When you try to push the car hard, you can feel that engine notes comes in, whatever. But yeah, it's adequate, adequate to be
I
driven like
like
a 7 Series.
if you're talking about the 730 Li 2.0, right? I like that it feels very agile.
Yep.
I like the agility of the car. It's
Ah.
very,
The B48 is good as well. The
Yeah,
acceleration. Yeah.
but
Oh, Li can find. Yeah, please buy this one.
168 for 3 liter.
Yeah. Please
Okay,
buy this one, Evelyn. It's gonna be infinitely reliable. You don't have the hybrid worries,
Yep, agreed.
and interior is exactly the same.
Yep.
Yeah, I will go for this one. I save 100,000.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah, go for this one. Oh, it looks better, way. It looks better than the facelift, way.
Yeah, yeah,
It is prettier than the facelift.
yeah.
The
And the
interior
3
also, I think, interior, the previous facelift, I've seen more tan interiors, but the facelift, more blacks for some reason. So the pre-facelift gets my vote for the interior.
Yeah, I will go for this one. The interior looks exactly the same, and it's a fantastic interior, it's fantastic engine, reliable, comfortable. Yeah, and you save 100K.
2016, Evelyn. It's a 2016. This
2016. 2016. Yeah. If you're not happy with the leather, just refresh the leather. Just give it a good refresh. Or if you want to reupholster it, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Get this one. The pre-facelift is really good.
Yeah. Quite easy to work on, no issue.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Fantastic car. Can I find a 2017?
2017 all become hybrid already.
Yeah, all hybrid.
Okay.
Okay, I found
Says
it's the same shit. Yeah, it's 2016.
check out the Li models. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, the 2.0 is sufficient. I mean, it's sufficient to be driven like a 7 Series. Don't try to drive the Li 2.0 like it's like a sports car,
Hey, but that time when I did take the 2.0 up Genting, it was
it's sufficient. It's sufficient.
It's not bad, it's not bad.
Yeah. Mark's father used to have that car. Yeah.
You know why we advise against the hybrid? It's like, okay, let's say if the car is used now at 400,000, you buy the car at 400,000. If something happens to the battery, you need to fork out, let's say 20K to do up the battery. You feel okay. But when you buy the car at 180, 190, 170K, right? And then you need to fork out 20, 30K, right? Your mind just doesn't compute it one, You will feel more stress than it is. So since you are buying it at this value, right, we would recommend you to not get the hybrid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that day will come. it's a confirmed thing that they will come. You need to spend like 20 over 1,000 to do up the batteries. Or the power unit or whatnot, you know.
Inverter.
Yeah. Usually the inverter goes before the batteries.
Battery rarely fails, it's always the inverter. And inverter fails because people don't maintain the car. It's always the coolant, inverter, and
Yeah, it's the inverter. Okay.
Same with Volvo, all these cars. People don't maintain the car enough. I think Bobby, just looking at this now from a workshop point of view, the biggest reason I think all this car failure comes is because why? Longer service intervals. Number one, cost, Well, the cost of it, the cost to program it, install it is another issue altogether. When they came up with the 20K service interval, that is the worst thing they create for cars. That's me.
Yeah.
Because you don't go and check in your cars in between. That is the worst thing you can do to your car.
10K
6 months, you must go in.
630 GT is good, Evelyn. It's good.
Fantastic car. Fantastic car. Just that it's about the same price as the 7 Series, right? But the interior is of the 5 Series. So there is absolutely no challenge from the seats to the, even though this interior is a damn good interior, it's nowhere near that of the 7 Series interior. When you just go and see the car, you sit in the driver's seat and then you sit in the back seat, then you will know there is a huge gap between the 5 Series, 6 Series versus the 7 Series. Huge gap. So you will feel that the 7 Series is like, wow, a lot more luxurious inside. Whereas this one is like the 5 Series interior. But that aside, this is also a fantastic car.
Yeah. If you're getting this from a private seller, right? You can nego quite hard because these guys are getting very bad offers from used car dealers. They are getting. I mean, I recently helped one of our mutual friends to find a new home for his car. The offers that he was getting from the used car dealers were pretty bad. Not enough to cover the loan balance until we managed to find another used car dealer to take it on consignment basis. Then he was able to sell the car and still get some cash back for down payment for his next car.
You see, if you look at this car at 180K, right? It has the exact same interior as the 5 Series, right? Then you look at the 5 Series, right? They can be had for like 160.
Yeah.
Then your mind starts wondering, okay, it's a different bag, but I'm paying 20K more, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, legroom is slightly larger.
Yeah.
But then the 7 Series is a totally different beast altogether. When you sit at the back, you see the B-pillar lights, the center armrest with the Samsung controller unit,
Totally
the
different.
roof with the ambient lighting on the roof. All these things just make the 7 Series a way more compelling choice compared to the 5 or 6, Yeah. All right. Even the leather grade is different. The grade of the leather is different. The seats are different.
I think it's driven by what are you using the car for and where do you go to. If you must buy because obviously the cars like the 3 Series, 5, 6, 7, they all could be bought for the same price range. The question is, what point can you go and like this not too uncomfortable to use? And then you buy to the level that's almost a little uncomfortable, you can always scale back down. So
when
like
you sit in the sorry, you continue. Sorry.
Wait, sorry.
No, I'm saying when you sit behind the passenger seat of the 7 Series, you press that button and then the front seat folds to the front and then
the seat goes up.
Yeah, your seat, your seat just recline and then you go into like a sleeping business class position, right?
Okay.
That's worth everything.
Let me put this to Evelyn. Okay, Evelyn, let's say for me, my car's main purpose is send my kids to school, pick up my kids from school. I go to the shop, come back, grocery, they're about like, I've got no problem on driving a 7 Series daily.
Yeah.
No problem. Because wherever I go, I can drive, no issue. So
Oh, so nice. Buy for the dad. Fantastic. Yeah, get a 7 Series. So your dad drive and then you sit behind.
smart girl, smart girl.
Yeah.
I need to get my daughters to learn from you.
To drive
Yeah.
first. First drive first, then you can talk about all this.
Again, the CLA is more exciting. The M340i is more of an all-rounder.
Yeah.
Right.
M340i for me, yeah.
Lee Ching Tong says for the call he drove the
Grand
Grand
Coupe.
Coupe
Oh,
10
fantastic.
years ago. Yeah.
No, he said like even though it's a 10-year-old car, it's still very nice. Yeah, man, the
Yes.
6 Series is fantastic.
Yeah.
But it cannot be compared to modern day BMW also lah.
Mm.
Yeah, I was when I test drive the 7 Series 2-liter, I distinctly remember from the get-go, it pulls faster than my N55 3-liter BMW.
Mm.
Even the B48, the 2-liter, the new generation engine is just way better. lah.
Mm.
Yeah, 6GC, good car. Okay, all right. Shall we go into Dude, Where's My Car?
Yes.
You're welcome, Evelyn. You're welcome. Terence Lam, CX5 or new Vios? I will go CX5 lah.
Yeah, me too.
All right, guys, please scan the code. Use your phone.
Let me grab
Scan
my
the
phone.
code or if you are using your phone already to watch, then you can click the link. Francis Xiao, okay, buy the 330i with the new adaptive suspension. Buy. GR86 versus MX5. I will go for MX5, but I know GR86 has a more exciting engine and drivetrain, more like a sports car engine, whereas the MX5 is your daily runabout Mazda 3 engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you can open the top, not every time you need to drive fast. See the GR86, right? You need to drive fast to extract value out of what you're buying. The MX5, you don't need to. You can drive slow and enjoy the car as well. You can open the top and cruise along. You still feel the fun. And then when you need to really drive it out like a driver's car, you can as well. So there's more dynamics more dynamism with your use of the car, the MX5. Okay, has everybody scanned the code?
I have.
44 people have scanned the code. We have 250 people here currently watching, 250 people. Only 44 have scanned or clicked the link. Please click the link or scan the code and join us in our fun time of Dude, Where's My Car? 52 people now, 52. Here we have a 957 Cayenne Turbo, I suppose.
957.
957 or 957 Cayenne Turbo.
This is Alex's car.
Oh, Alex bought this. Oh. Is that like
Yeah,
a
he was talking
Gambara
about-
body kit or what? Is this a
Looks
Gambara body
looks
kit?
like a GTS, lah, Bobby.
It's an S. Very nice.
GTS,
Oh, it's a Cayenne S. Holy damn!
Yo. Congrats, Alex.
Wow, Alex Wong. Wow, he cannot tahan the temptation. How much was it going for?
Mhm.
Reserved.
Hmm.
4.8 V8.
Same as our friend, the TJ's car.
Okay, Mervin Mark.
TJ is
Mark asking, budget around 35K. Please make some selections and then we help you narrow it further down. Okay. XT40 for uncle. Okay, safe. Okay, we have 79 people. 80. Okay, let's start. Round one. What is this? What is this? I cannot tell from the interior. Oh, the new C-Class. Mercedes, the new C-Class.
Oh, this one long wheelbase. Oh, C200L.
Is it for sale here? Chiang?
Oh,
It's for China. Okay.
Oh,
Are you-
China
what?
market.
Then next one, is it going to be 330 Li?
Can I see the interior again? Wow.
I
That's
love
why
the steering. I love the steering. That's
the
about
central
it.
console looks a bit higher, Bobby.
Yeah.
Looks a bit high.
Hey,
Look
why
at where the
Mercedes steering is so beautiful? Mercedes steering wheel. Oh my God.
Mercedes knows how to make the cabin special. I'll say that much.
Yeah,
light here, light there.
CLE. I don't like the new CLE. I don't like it at all.
Nah, I think it was a bad decision on Mercedes' part not to continue the E-Class coupe.
Yahweh, the E-Class coupe sell so it's so like hotcakes way, and then they canceled it. My God.
But it's okay lah. I'm sure the current owners of the E-Class coupe will appreciate that. Their cars are special and will hold the value even better.
Nigel asking Lexus. Anyone who asks Lexus, I will always say okay lah. Huh?
Yeah.
It's a Lexus.
What can
Okay,
go
what's
wrong?
the next car? Jiang, come. It's
BM.
also a Mercedes.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Sorry. What?
Okay,
Long
interesting.
wheelbase A35.
wow.
Wow, what's your inspiration?
Yeah,
Jiang, tell
yeah,
us.
Oh, they are around the same price in China.
Oh,
Why
around the
would I
same
want a
price
long?
in
Why
China.
would I want a long wheelbase A-Class?
Because then you can get the short wheelbase C-Class.
Ah,
Long wheelbase A class. That's weird, way. Can see
Yeah.
some
Will, will,
Jiang.
will a long wheelbase A-Class be same as a short wheelbase, normal wheelbase C-Class? That's the question I want to ask.
You see
Oh.
a long wheelbase A-Class, right? It's like perhaps the entry level way of showing you have a short kukujiao way.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, most people go for the AMG because it's
Why,
an
eh?
AMG.
The AMG.
Well, I mean the
Engine.
A class has bad leg room, right? This one has good leg room, law. And then C class, right? It's so spacious. Why do I need a long wheelbase C class?
Because it's bigger?
Yeah. Yeah, this is a weird thing.
This is like Chiang is forcing us to choose between two ridiculous choices.
No, for me, right? The A class rear leg room is not usable. Now
Yeah.
with a long wheelbase is usable. The C class non-long wheelbase is already usable. And okay, which one would? Oh my God, this is such a struggle. Oh, which one do you all go for?
I will go for the C-Class one. I don't mind having more leg room.
Okay,
The interior, I assume the C-Class look better
yeah,
compared to the
man.
A-Class. So
Yeah.
C-Class, I think they put more effort in the C-Class, so I'll go for C-Class.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, I
But
cannot
very weird
forgive.
conversion, 260.
I cannot forgive how they built the A class sedan. It's like a Proton right, inside. It's like a oh my God, the doors. When you open and close the door, the piang piang piang.
Yahweh.
The A class sedan.
Where do you stand on the 330 Li, Bobby?
I'm okay with it, I guess.
It doesn't feel to me special enough. The one we saw, we drove, it feels
Yeah.
very kosong spec compared to what 3 can be. For what it's
True.
supposed to be, it feels very kosong spec. And like, what's the point of the car? I didn't get it,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And they ruined the handling.
Yeah.
Correct. They lost
ruined
the
the
Magic
handling.
3. The Magic 3 handling is lost in that Li.
Yeah.
So similarly with this, A35 meant to be a small nimble car. They will lose it with its longer wheelbase. Again, the C class is already that big, so I don't think it'll be that much worth compared to the normal C.
Yeah. Oh well. Okay, let's make your choice.
Wow.
I'm surprised, huh?
Okay, why I choose the AMG? I don't like both cars. I might as well get a more powerful engine. That's it.
That's a fair choice too.
I don't like both cars anyway. I don't want to suffer in a lousier engine in a car that I don't like anyway.
If it's a A45L, wow.
Hatchback, long wheelbase.
Give me an A45L, I'll pick like, no, not the A35L. I need more.
Yeah.
Don't give
All right,
them
round
ideas,
two.
Thana.
Oh, tank. The China Tank 300. Damn cool, this car. This car is freaking cool. Hey, that's a Tank 500. Wow. Oh, versus what? Land Cruiser.
No, China car.
Oh, I know. Chiang won't make it easy for us. If his Land Cruiser is too easy. What is this? Chiang, Touareg.
China special.
What is that? Terramon. Okay, I'll go for the handsomer car.
I've seen videos about the tank. The tank apparently is very robust, what we can do and all that. So, surprisingly, I think the tank will win this one.
Okay lah.
Shit, funny man. China car versus a VW.
No, this
China car
one.
one.
I drive around in a tank.
What do you drive? Con? A tank.
I drive a tank.
Drive a tank.
Yeah, I will go with the Tank 500. It looks good way.
Yeah. The Terramon really looks like, one of those typical European things where they produce some shit ass product for China.
You know what's funny? One is a China-made global car. One is a Volkswagen-made local car only for China. He said the VW drives better.
That one,
interesting. Drove both in the port.
I'm sure the VW.
Oh, nice.
Still a Volkswagen.
Yeah, but it looks like that way. No, I don't want a car that looks like a Soviet version, some cut price special car. Yes, next week Monday we're live as well. Every Monday.
Yeah.
Hey, wait.
CNY.
It's
CNY. Fuck off. I'm not gonna do live on CNY. No way I'm doing live next week. Yeah. We're gonna take a break next week.
2 weeks.
Yeah, okay. China wins this round.
Both are from China. So
Both are from China.
But the one without German DNA wins lah.
Yeah, CNY, I don't like that, Brandon. So boring, man. Next week, Monday, every Chinese is gambling.
But I tell you right.
997 GT3. Anniversary edition. Porsche
really?
China. What? Today, 997 Turbo. Anniversary edition. Okay. 10-year anniversary edition. Versus apa ini?
Gallardo. Yeah.
Edizione Limita. Also China special.
Wow. Chiang, today you are in the Chinese mood.
Chinese.
Yeah. Everything China.
Because it's Chinese New Year.
I bought this exact Gallardo inspired trim for my 3 Series coupe. I'll show you later.
I can't wait.
Wow, the Gallardo is really quite ugly. NA for me.
This Gallardo.
I don't like how it looks, but NA for me. I'm not.
Yeah.
The amount of 997 turbos I overtake going up Genting in my BMW.
I think, Bobby, it's more the fact, not because the turbo is not powerful, it's the fact that they are careful going up.
The drivers don't want to.
Yeah. The power comes after they were supposed to come.
Correct, correct. You press suddenly, but this is the point two. The point two not so bad. The point two, it's quite sharp, but still, it kicks in now. Wow, flow kicks in like mad, man.
Yeah.
Mm.
But it's a damn good looking car, 997.
Mm.
Fuck me, man. The Gallardo is so ugly.
But
I
yeah,
regretted my vote. I should have voted for the 997.
okay lah. I vote for the Gallardo because it's the LP 550 like the Dash 2.
Yeah, I like the engine, the sound, and I don't like the
Yeah.
interior. I don't like the exterior.
For me, the Gallardo lah wins lah. No fight lah. No fight.
It looks like a spoiled child.
I mean, I'll get this Gallardo and I'll unmod all the stupid sticker and all that thing lah. I'll make it back.
Yeah.
No?
True.
But I like the
Yeah,
Gallardo.
yeah.
But this particular sticker combination, the color, not my taste lah.
Yeah,
But
wait.
Gallardo for sure lah.
So ugly. I'll take away the wing. I'll change the wheels.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I can accept it.
Those rims are Gallardo rims. The design only from Gallardo. So
Yeah, but it's ugly.
it's a thing lah. It's a Gallardo thing. If you go closer, you can see that there's a circle and a thing there. Yeah.
Round
And
4.
then it says all my choice lost. Yeah.
Oh, Koenigsegg. Okay lah. I automatically will pick the Koenigsegg. versus
Whatever car you
anything.
throw at me young, I pick the Koenigsegg also.
Yeah.
I
Sekali
don't
he
care.
took out he's gonna put out the Pagani, I tell you.
Wow.
Wow!
Yo.
Bugatti.
The Bugatti. Wait long.
Koenigsegg.
Koenigsegg.
For me lah, for the way I drive, I like the Koenigsegg lah.
Yeah.
It's a more technical car, more sharper, I believe. One is just a big Weilong.
But the Koenigsegg interior is ugly.
Both cars
Yeah.
are one of one in the world.
Both
What's
cars
the
are what?
Weilong?
Yeah.
One of one.
One of one.
Oh, one of one.
What's the
I say
Weilong?
one of one only, man.
Bobby, what's the Weilong?
The dragon tail.
Weilong means
Chinese special.
powerful dragon.
Okay.
I'm not joking,
Dragon tail.
Powerful dragon.
Is there a wing behind?
No, it's the power tailgate.
Thank God.
Yeah, it can go up that high because it's an air brake when it's that high.
Oh, okay.
But the Bugatti interior is prettier than the Koenigsegg interior, lah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. The Agira generation, Koenigsegg still haven't get the hang of it. They still don't know how to design a proper looking interior. It's still ugly. Okay, some quick questions. Let me quickly answer. Is the MKA GTI worth buying? Yes, it's worth buying.
Yep.
Wanna ask, in fact, it's very worth buying. It's so cheap in Malaysia for what it is. 6-7 seater, 150k budget. 150k budget. Must it be new? Or you
New
can
or
accept
used?
slightly used. Yeah.
He doesn't mind the used XC90.
Yeah.
Mm.
Or then XC90.
Yeah. lor.
Then I'll go for XC90. Yeah. Or then pray that you're lucky you didn't get one with issues.
The
If I throw a
X90.
if I throw a CRV in there,
You want
XC90.
7-seater?
no, new car.
XC90 is
X90.
so far better than
Mm.
Okay. Innova Zenix.
Wow, what
Different
is this?
build. Totally
Mm.
different build. The Tigo Pro 8, the interior is of a different level from its price point, to be
Yeah.
honest. Yeah. It's again one of those cars where the interior is untouchable for anything that is below 300k. Anything below 300k, untouchable interior.
Yes.
Of course, Thana will do it.
Mm.
Course, Thana will do
Paul,
it.
Paul, bro.
Hey, Brandon is Singapore guy. Well, want to buy car in Malaysia? Yes.
Can.
Hard way to spend it.
R32 MK5 versus Renault Megane. As special as the engine is, I will go for Renault Megane.
Yeah.
Faster, sharper handling, you know.
It's one of the, it's a cool factor to have the R32
Yeah.
MK5. It's a cool factor. You got up there, wow, shit, so nice, mint condition, fantastic. But
Yeah.
it's a Megane. Yeah.
The Megane would eat it. Okay. Or East Malaysia, because the wife from Miri. Good lah, buy car in Malaysia. You own it forever.
Yeah.
You own your car forever. Wow, this one ask again. I like this question. Justin T. GD3 RS for me. NA.
Okay.
NA.
Yeah.
McLaren.
Porsche reliability.
I agree with Bobby lah. I think the McLaren is like one-off bills, reliability wise, using it for long term until your kids die and your grandkids whatever, keep forever is the Porsche lah. It's forever
Porsche.
car. Forever car lah, Porsche.
And oh my god, the way it sounds. The GD3 RS. Wow. I will go with the GD3 RS. All right. I know they are everywhere, and I know the LT is faster, more capable.
People may the people who don't know may confuse you for a Carrera.
So the problem with the LT, right, is that there is the 720S, 765 LT, and the 675 LT. So when you buy the McLaren 570 or the 600 LT, right, you always people have this feeling that it's like the baby McLaren. You know,
it's not the top dog.
Yeah, it's not the top dog. But unforgettable drive lah. The 675 LT. I've never driven the 765 LT, but the 675 LT. Oh my god, that car drives amazing. You see, I'll put it this way. I drive the 570, the 650, and the 675 LT on the same day. All three cars on the same day as Sepang. The funny thing is, only in the LT that I dare to slide the car. The other two I don't dare, even though the other two are slower. It's the feel of the car. The car feels so. I'm not a very pro driver, so I need the car to be hyper communicative. Yeah, for me to dare to slide the car. 675 LT, I slide it. I mean, some normal 4 Series, obviously, because they are slow, 420i for BMW driver training day. And then the Toyota 86. Other than that, right, when I was driving like the Porsches or whatnot, right, I don't dare to do this kind of shit. But the 675 LT, oh my god, it's very nice. Anyway, yeah, that's how it is. Suddenly we got so many questions. Taycan base or Macan 2 liter? What? Different price point, right?
Yeah.
A new car. Daily. Which one would you go for, Thana? Taycan or Macan?
Macan. Daily.
Macan. Daily.
Macan. Daily.
Con.
Yeah, if it's a daily, it has to be ICE lah. So Macan.
Oh. Okay. The last
no,
one.
I was thinking of it. Which one do you think weighs lesser, the McLaren 675 or the 991.2?
What do you mean? Which one weighs lesser?
I'm
guessing the McLaren.
Yeah, 1.2. 1.2.
Yeah, because it's a carbon car.
Carbon top. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a carbon car. Obviously, I mean, to be honest, you cannot get carbon for the price that McLaren charges you lah. Other car makers won't offer you that lah.
Yeah.
Right. Porsche, you need to go until 918 Spider to get a carbon car, you know. So Yeah. So which one would you go for? These two? I'll go with the M5.
Oh, my
I'll go
heart
with the
is with M5.
Yeah,
It
M5.
takes a special Mercedes to make me fall for Mercedes lah.
Mm.
Wow, look at this guy. I currently have a 675 LT. Wow.
No. Currently have an extra car. Extra car. Baller.
Wow. 675 LT. I was just saying how good it drives.
Ouch.
Wow.
Let's
675
go.
LT. Need to give up for a 4-seater sports car, but not many options in the market. 4-seater sports car.
I mean, you can't even talk about Panamera lah. You can't talk about maybe a Rapid. No lah, not the same lah. Huh?
Not for sale, Emilia. 4-seater sports car. What? Gran Turismo. Okay, AMG GT63S. Okay, it's not a sports car. It's not a sports car. Yeah, it's a hatchback RS6.
Puro Songge.
I
like the way you think.
the price. Pro Sangue price is gila lah. It's just crazy price lah. Yeah, DB12 lor, get a DB12. I mean, get 2 seats at the back, which can't seat people, but it's a sports car. It's 4-seater. You know, I have other things in my head, but it's not expensive enough for you because you have a 675 LT, right? You won't be spending the kind of money on a Gran Turismo where on a 675 LT is probably for your brake kit. For your carbon brake kit, already can buy a Gran Turismo. Oh, GDC4 Lusso, that's a good choice.
Yeah.
GDC4 Lusso, that's a proper 4-seater sports car. Oh, I love this car. When can I buy it? Oh,
Tomorrow.
I cannot afford.
Yeah.
No, sorry. In 2 days, Bobby. Wednesday got draw. Buy number.
Okay, if now my financials are good, if I can sell everything, then probably possible. Cannot. Down payment, then gila down payment. It's a 500 grand down payment. Xiao, cannot. Okay, don't think about it. Okay, are we done?
Well, since you highlighted this question, at least you take this one.
M2, of course. M2 comp is more comfortable than M2.
M2 comp is more comfortable than 330i.
Yep. This one out of my. This one totally out of my knowledge.
348 I've driven once lah. The manual clutch is damn heavy. 355 I've only sat in one, so I can't count. So
this era
I drove the Lusso on high speed bends. It's not as good as the Rapide that I have.
I have the same feeling.
Yeah, on high-speed bends, the car just feel unstable. It's too agile for its own good.
The steering, right? Very requires very.
But for people who are used to mid-engine cars, like you, say for example, you are used to this hyper-fast front end. Somehow, I don't know how Ferrari did it, even though there's a V12 up front, the front end compared to my Rapide, say, having a V12 up front, the Lusso is hyper-reactive. So I don't like it, but probably you can get used to it because you are used to this type of hyper-car performance level kind of car with super agile front end. So you may be able, maybe you will like it. For seasoned Ferrari drivers, I think they like the very reactive front end. I cannot. Not for me.
For me, when I tried the GTC Lusso also, I was expecting the front end to be heavy because the car is so long, you know. Then the nose so pointy, it's a bit jarring.
Yes, it's a bit scary at high speeds for me. But I'm not a accomplished driver. I'm not a pro driver. So probably for you, used to 675 LT, then GDC 4 Lusso is okay. Yeah.
Agree.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All
So
right.
that we shall end
Chiang,
tonight.
Chiang,
Happy
Chiang
New
want
Year
to,
to everybody. Yes, Thana.
Chiang want to show something. So
Okay.
they're having
Yeah.
the live, right now it's live. They're having the unveiling of the Formula One livery for Williams team. So,
But what's so special is Williams.
yeah,
Nobody care about them.
Williams, exactly. They're making a big issue of this in New York and launching and
You know why they need to show this?
why?
Because it's the only time people will notice their sponsors. My protein.
What is it?
Stevens.
We spotted you right.
Yo,
Yeah.
I feel like Evo Enduro again.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. Nobody cares about Williams Racing except the Singer Williams edition. All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Good night, Tana. Good night, Con. Thank
Bye,
you,
Bobby.
Chia.
Bye, guys.
Bye.